don't have an intro video, so we're just going. That's appropriate for this.
Oh, that's just appropriate. Well, you mean I need to make some more, right?
Yeah.
Is that the subtle way of saying I need to make some more? Yes.
Well, you keep saying you're going to, and it's like.
Yeah, I've been just a little busy. Understatement. I should be semi-permanently back in Chicago as of Saturday. And then permanently, at least for the moment, in a month.
Well, hopefully we'll have to see if the camera's working. I can't hold this thing up for a while.
I can see Badgey! I see Badgey! It's Badgey.
Yeah, there's no way I can hold this up here for the entire show, but...
Well, you can take a picture of him and put him up there.
True.
Yeah. If you don't know how to do that, I can walk you through it.
Yeah, let's try something here.
So when we were at Chicago Convention, they had their typical badges, and then Frost found Badgey badges. And it's like, yes, we need Badgey badges. Thank you.
Let's see if we can do this here.
Ooh, this is good. I've gotten 141,000 on my hull repair.
Nice.
Just a few more Mokai should do it here.
I got really lucky. I had to do 250 dual arthropods, but I ended up liking Nimbus by myself.
And there's my 150. So my tank obviously has good healing, but it also has tanky shields and deflectors, so beam in, take everything off, and then go for it.
Yeah.
Hi, Pi. I see Pi with our new emote. Did you see our new emote?
Yeah.
It's so cute. It's totally adorable, Pi.
Trying to find... I used to have something on here where I could do screenshots off the camera, and I can't.
You can't while you're streaming.
Yeah. No, I don't have the program period anymore, apparently.
You have Streamlabs.
Yeah, true. I'm in Streamlabs right now, so...
And you have a camera.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just take a picture of it and send it to your computer.
Yeah, let's do that. Might have to grab the wire real quick, but we're doing a little bit of prep work today.
Unfortunately, you can't put it on your screen while you're live.
Oh, I bet I could.
I don't think you can add a scene to it.
I think I have before.
Really? Is that a message or was that a Skype? That was a Skype.
Yeah. Now, let me see if I can do... I'm going to try something here. I'm going to send it to you on Skype and then see if I can grab it off Skype.
Okay.
We're kind of... Yeah, we're prepping here. A little bit of late prepping here, so... Apparently I didn't take a picture, I took a photo.
Yep. Pi says just use print screen and MS Paint.
Problem is, Pi, I'm taking it with my phone right now to make a better picture.
I do that all day long. I take screenshots and stuff.
Yeah. Pi says,
So we're trying to find a way to cheat.
I'll always listen to the new grads asking where their applications are. I'm like, they're on your computer.
Yeah, that would be kind of the way to know somebody's not in the right job for us. Though I did have one of my guys show me how to do something with my phone I didn't know I could do, and he's like, yeah, you just do this. Oh,
yeah, you
do go.
Just some of the new age nerds, and then it makes you feel old. It makes me feel old.
Yeah. I don't feel that old because I'm at an age when typically, you've kind of got your wheelhouse of knowledge, and my boss will be like, hey, do you want to run our cybersecurity maturation model certification program? Sure. How long do I have? A year. Go for it. Okie dokie.
Okay, pictures now in your Skype.
Oh, that's so adorable.
And I can grab this too, so this is going to work.
You need me to send it back to you?
No,
Can you grab it from there?
I can grab it from. That's why I did
See,
it off Skype, because I can grab it
it's
off my
the
Skype.
insane Badgey. I don't care that they said it was the happy Badgey. That's the crazy Badgey. You see that face looking at you, and you're like, oh, no, 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 no. That is
Yeah.
scary Badgey.
It's epic Badgey.
Hey, I do have a question. If I may pose one.
Please do.
So, I have the Rising Corvette, the T6, unlocked and whatnot, so it's an easy craft to throw to my alts.
Yeah.
But I always kind of struggle with which kind of bridge officer, tactical engineering, or whatever that I'm going to make a pilot.
That's...
Does anybody have any recommendations for a pilot specialization?
Well, everybody has recommendations.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Therein lies part of the problem. Let me think about for that ship.
This might work.
Not science.
Okay, I'm going to warn people watching the stream. Had a last minute setup change we're doing, and the picture will get disrupted in a moment. But it's going to be so worth it.
Unacceptable. Burn him.
My gut says engineering, but it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
You know. Let me take a look at something here.
See, this captain's a Gorn, and I have my first officer as a Klingon, and I'll be honest, he's never looked at me right, and I don't know, he's basically put his career in jeopardy joining my crew, so...
Let's see. I know it doesn't really matter, but I'm trying to think of what best complements it.
That is a good question.
Like I said, my gut is saying definitely not science. And for whatever reason, I don't like tactical with pilot. I like engineer with pilot. Well, that sounds familiar. I hear hut hut hut. It's Brigga raiding with a party of 3. Woot 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 woot.
Welcome, Brigga. We're gonna do some character creation tonight, but before we do, gotta get the picture right here.
Well, so we've got a good question out there. If you're doing pilot specialization, what would be your recommended career? Sci, Tac, NG. Well, that's a lovely picture. The crazy eyes of Badgey.
Yeah, I know.
Now the crazy face of Badgey. It's Badgey. It's Badgey.
Yeah. Getting Badgey all set up for where he needs to be. It's going to be a little bit over today, it looks like, but... So I can crop it, that's about as good as we're going to get, because it's... Hi, I'm Badgey. Let's go make a character today. But for everybody who's in here, we're going to go... I guess we go... Welcome to the Darkmom Consortium.
Okay, just going off Reddit, they are going about 5-1 in favor of tactical with pilot.
Ah,
It's not my automatic thought. I tend to think engineer, but then again, it's Reddit. Take it with a grain of salt.
I lurk it with a grain of salt.
Let me think. Do I have pilot on this one? I don't think I have pilot on this. What have I got with pilot? Not saying that it necessarily complements anything specifically.
Guess we can go. Make this wider.
Okay, I can, looking over the breakdown on pilot, especially when you get to tier 3, tier 3 definitely complements tactical better.
Alright, now back to work where we were here. Gotta love that picture on there though, don't you, Mom?
I do love Badgey. He's awesome.
We'll crop that down and edit a bit more later, but for now, that'll work. And here's our goal today. We're going to go play through the tutorial, but in making this, while we can just make any general character, no. Community is going to help make the character, so everybody who's watching, you're part of the process today. So, basically it just means we're making a Starfleet character. That's all. Everything else, completely up to you guys. So I guess we can go skip ahead because we know we gotta make a Starfleet character. Doing it on our main account because we got everything open. So the first question to you guys, what do you think we should make today?
Where are we starting with race?
Yep, we're starting species.
Just so you know, your species is underneath your LCAR, so we can't see it.
Okay, I will adjust this some more. Give me a minute. That should look a little better. Like I said, everything on this one is open, including Liberate Borg, including Talaxians.
I just sent you a note about TAC v NGs. Hey, Pi, do you have an opinion on pilots, specialization, engineer, or tactical? There's a couple people saying science. And that's because some people like to just make the game as hard as it could possibly be.
Specialization can really go anywhere.
It can, but I mean, I want to always make it my engineer when I think about it, but then I'm looking at the numbers and I'm looking at what it does, and I can see where it's such a natural complement for tactical, where you don't have to go crazy to make it work.
Yeah.
With science, you're going to have to work your numbers, work your build. So I think tactical might be the most simplest put together, but I think overall engineer will give you a more comprehensive ship. But also you're using it for the Parisian cruiser, which, honest to goodness, I love that ship, but I probably use it mostly for speed over everything else. And
I thought that would be the pilot. I thought that would be the Corvette, not the cruiser, for speed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Were we not talking about the Corvette?
No, you said cruiser.
My bad.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. But yeah, you did say cruiser, but you meant
my
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
Badgey doesn't like that. I'm going to cut you and wear your skin.
God. All right, so
Good luck. You won't get anywhere on Halloween like that.
we didn't get our Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th. I was bummed. We didn't get to play Hearts and Minds, and we didn't get to play the new Black Cat mission. I think they forgot.
Yeah.
I realized they had a lot on their plate.
Anyway, like I said, we have a whole bunch of species here. So, I'm not even going to put polls up. Just throw out ideas. Anything that sounds interesting to the group here will be what we do.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. Community theater. Or community badgie. Funny part is when this gets done, if I do get that Vesta next week, I can just level boost this person.
No, these weathermen are getting really awesome. They said it was going to start raining about 7. It just started raining.
That's
All
it.
right.
All right.
So, much as, humans kind of have a natural advantage. They've got some nice stuff because they're one of the primary 4.
Yeah.
But
if I were min-maxing, I'd go alien. But we're not
Yeah.
even concerned about min-maxing on stuff. We're just kind of what the community.
well, something we don't usually do is a benzite.
True.
Benzites, though, are really a ground species. I mean, for
Yeah.
when you get to space, astrophysicist, efficient captain, Techian warp theorist. So not a lot. The rest really are focused, accurate, I suppose. The rest really are focused on ground.
Could always go Packlid.
I know somebody who just did a Packlid.
Yes. You're right. Somebody just did a Packlid. We can't do Packlid.
That was Ed.
Yeah.
Packlids. Let's see. Accurate, acute senses, aggressive, covert, creative, elusive, natural immunities, peak health, physical strength, resilient, soldier, stubborn, sturdy, sure-footed, and they have the unique trait of dumb luck, and they're the only species that has luck.
Dumb luck, even. We test the thing and the boom don't work anymore. It's a bomb. It only works once.
We have to change the book. So Packlids actually would be a fun option, right? Jillians.
Right, Jillian's. We have Shadow, Cernup, Ferengi, Engineer, Space Wizard.
They're not bad. They actually might be a fun space wizard if we want to go science.
Yeah.
Saurians.
But he's saying Engineer, so. Saurians.
Really nice for ground again because of a lot of their resistance
I
ratings.
really hate to say it, most of the species we do here are really ground oriented. When you think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, at least for all the traits they've got.
Yeah.
Aliens will probably give you the easiest option.
Yeah. Aliens give
Do
us
we-
the
Do we have
option.
anything unique that we could play with, like Cardassian?
Yeah, we can do a Cardassian. We have Cardassians unlocked.
Do you have any Cardassians already?
I have a Cardassian Cytune, but
Go to Laxian.
Yeah, but I've done Cardassian. Don't think I've actually made a Fed-Sci Klingon. But with all the Klingon recruits and everything else, I've made many a Klingon lately. Never did a Bajoran.
I just started at Bajoran.
Okay. I've done Andorians. Never did a Beta
Yeah.
Z.
Yeah, she'll crash your ship. Don't do that.
Yeah. Done Cations. Done Join Trill. That was KDF side. Never did a Rigelian.
Beta Zeds aren't bad for space.
Well, since there are no points, there's no gender restricted. Let's start with this one. Male or female, folks? We'll start the easy ones. Male or female? Then we'll figure species.
Good question. Everybody vote, male or female. I can do that as a poll if you want.
that one could be a poll.
Alrighty. Get in there for a second.
We'll throw up a poll for that one because, like I said, picking the species are way too many options. Did a Vulcan. That was my Spock tribute way back when.
Oops. Ooh. Let that happen. Let me see if it's going to let me run a poll here.
Hopefully it should.
Yeah, no, it's just... I have some inherent lag issues today.
Yeah.
Because it's over on my other screen. There we go. Maybe I can see things now. Yay.
Because right now, it looks like the only choice we got otherwise is a Ferengi engineer who's doing a lot of science stuff.
Why doesn't want to let me make him?
Oh,
Paul
why do I
here.
regret my decisions?
Yeah, people might regret the decision. Because if we do that, then I'd have to be talking like a Ferengi for the rest of this show, and we don't want to do that.
Exactly why I didn't. Oh. But yeah.
Because it's all about the latinum. After all, a Ferengi who doesn't turn any profit isn't a Ferengi at all.
Yeah, not Ferengi.
Yeah, not Ferengi. Yeah. Yeah, I think if I did Ferengi for the voice for the show, then by the time 56-year anniversary rolls around, Mom will show up here, throttle me to death with an arm wound, take the computer stuff, go up because I need that for the booth, and then just kind of leave my body to rot in the field. Is that about right?
Something like that.
Now I'm
My
sad.
computer hates me today. Thank you, Pi. Let's see, you're running this one, so I'm going to go that way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pi. Yay, Pi. Yeah, I saw that. But I saw that after I realized my computer was hating me today.
That's alright. When that poll went on, my Streamlabs screen went blank, which was very
It's
weird.
even easier. Thank you. Okay, so now we got one male, one female. We should have probably had a third option in there. Male, female, other.
Unfortunately, we don't have another option for any of these races. That would be fun.
We should for Andorians.
Yeah, we should. I mean, Andorians, it's by the
Andorians
books.
have 4, don't they?
5.
Yes, they do. I
5.
thought they had 4.
5.
Are you sure?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Let's look this one up here. Because it's trivia time.
It's trivia time. Did you know that somebody wrote a book about the species?
Yeah.
They have Zhen, Shen, Chan, and Than. So they have 4.
I'm checking memory beta here to be sure.
And you should know that because you wrote it.
Yeah. That was 5. Andorian sexes. Yeah, 4. Alright.
So Zhen is this sex roughly corresponds to female and is the sex of the Andorian who will carry the zygote to term.
Yeah.
Shen, this sex also roughly corresponds to female and is where all Andorian life originates. Although the Zhen carries the infant, the child begins as gametes from the Shen.
Yeah.
Chan, this sex roughly corresponds to male. Than, this sex also roughly corresponds to male. And then I think your last comment was, so it literally could be said that it takes a village to raise a child on Andor.
Yep. Which was why for the novels the species was going extinct. It's fixed now, but...
I've got Noah's signature on my section on the Andorians.
Ooh. And, yeah, apparently, hey, we got 3 votes, 4 people watching. I'm not even watching, so I'm not voting on here. I'm doing what the community asked for.
All right, we need another vote. Come on, a few more votes. It looks like we got a male, so it's a male.
Okay, it's a male.
Good afternoon, Ben.
Hi,
Good afternoon.
Alpha. How are you?
Sorry, I was having trouble voting.
Doing all right?
No worries.
What were you going to vote for?
Who, me? I
was
voted.
I was
No.
going to say male.
Well, you won then. See?
Yeah, you won
Perfect.
already.
So you still, yeah, got it.
Nope,
But we now have to identify a species.
yeah, and I'm not going to put a poll up for species. That's,
Yeah, no. We'd wind up with one of everything.
we have more species than we have people watching right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So, have you ever done a joined trill? Since
I would
see
say
you
on
did
this-
that.
all
I
the
was
Klingon
about to
side.
suggest, how about a join trill?
Why don't we do a join trill?
Let's do a join trill.
That
We
doesn't sound bad.
join trill. I half want to make this. I half want to go look at some of these notes and follow the inspiration to make a confederation join trill.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Join trill, it shall be. Now we have tactical, science, or engineering.
That we can make a poll for.
Yeah, that we can make a poll for.
Oh, okay.
How has rubber banding been today?
I barely have played today, so the little I've been on has been great.
Minor for me,
It's this.
Hi, Jessica! Jessica!
Jessica!
Jessica! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hi!
Welcome
Thank you
to
for the
our-
raid.
Hi, I'm
Time is
Badgey.
perfect.
Welcome to our stream. We're making a character today, and then we're going to play the tutorial,
Woohoo!
and
So
then I'm
we
going to
cur-
bathe in everybody's blood. It's a great day.
We have a poll running.
Yeah.
So we have a joint trill, male, but now are we going to play tactical, engineering, or space wizard?
Yeah.
Your vote counts because we're making this tune.
It's a community point to make this tune today.
Ooh. Getting some votes here for space wizard.
Yeah.
Lots of votes for space wizard. Well, put your vote in there.
Put your vote in for
Fleet, you vote for what you want.
Yeah, it's like I said, this is a community point. I've made so many different tunes. We're doing.
All right. Apparently, you're the only one though who voted for that one.
Apparently
So far, we got Space Wizard going, but I'm only seeing a total of 9 votes out there, and there's more than 9 of you out there.
Officially, there's.
I voted this time to defend myself.
I have a brand new tune that I haven't even done the tutorials on, which I will work on. Maybe this weekend. I have a new monitor that I had sent out to my house in Chicago, which sounds like it's really cool. I've got multiple houses. Ha 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 ha. Sphinx, if you want an engineer, vote engineer.
Yeah.
But this weekend she'll be playing games and working on a baby colt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Ed.
Ed. Yeah,
Hello, Ed.
we're making our Delta recruits slowly for this.
You need to vote if you want tactical, engineering, or space wizard.
Oh,
He's
I
not
already
lying.
voted.
Oh, okay.
He's making it real slow. I mean, he's right. I'm just kidding. I'll stop.
You're welcome to say whatever you want to.
You're welcome to. I mean, I meant to do this at some other points, but this is like the first time we actually we're doing a whole point where the community gets to go decide what we're going to make and play.
It's a really neat concept.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna have a lot of fun.
And if it fails miserably, it'll be your fault. All of you. Share the blame on it.
Yeah.
It won't be like the time I started something and got into the first episode and went, no, this was a bad decision. I rewrote that one. Yeah, Trill and Science do kind of go together, but I could actually see a Trill engineer.
I can see a Trill Tactical Officer lifetimes of experience.
Really quickly, I don't want to spoil anything. Who watched Strange New Worlds last night and who did not? Tell me if you didn't watch it so we don't do any spoilers.
I have not seen it yet.
Go watch it!
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Well,
Holy moly. I'm
poll is
very
still-
surprised with how good it was.
Poll is still open, and Sphinx and everybody else. So, if you want an engineer, get people in. Vote engineer. You want?
Too late, Space Wizard took over. Of course, you don't have to abide by that, except you should.
I will. I'm going to abide.
We won't
by
give
it.
away Ruby Jewels. and Sphinx, we won't tell you what happened, but the first two were good. This one was really good. Yeah, I'm real happy with the quality of the script writing on this, and you guys know what a horrible person I am about bad scripts. Lousy continuity.
Somebody kept going.
Captain. Incoming message.
Hi!
Oh, yeah.
Hi! Hi, that's so sweet of you. You don't have to do that, Pi. You do so much for us anyway. Everybody else, you guys can donate, but Pi has to do all the hard stuff for us.
But
He's our tech. He's our guru. He's our go-to guy for all things.
But yeah, some kind of revelations last night, but and some surprises.
Well, I still think my favorite Trek is probably, even though it's not the one I like the most, but I think it's the best done, is still Deep Space Nine. TNG will always be my favorite. Lower Decks is also my favorite, and now SNW is becoming my favorite. Thank goodness I can have multiple favorites.
Yeah.
I am a mother. I can have multiple favorites because, you have to. Oh, you're my favorite dog. Oh, you're my favorite dog, too. And you're my favorite dog.
Oh man, is that why my second kid feels so bad? Oh no.
Okay, Tyra, I guess because nobody else is in to vote, we're going to Space Wizard.
It's polytrectual, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think we're going to worry about preset on the head, but
Nah. Well, that's kind of nice with the,
with the beard there.
Yeah, he looks good with a beard.
Ooh, that looks good.
I think he's going to need a little more hair on top, though.
Not much, though. I mean, he just changed the color to match the beard, and that's a pretty good-looking man, or Trill.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
We can change out the colors.
Yeah, well, we'll have to do that a little bit later, because apparently I can't go to advanced on this new thing.
You can't?
Oh, yeah, I can.
I was going to say,
There
I
we
thought there
go.
was an advanced
There
option.
we go. All right. Took me a little bit here because I have 24.
My problem if his hair is too dark, it might cover up some of his spots.
I think maybe we go
No,
just a little.
that one was awful. That looked like Daniel's.
His spots would be a bit spotty.
Yes, exactly.
No, I just went with a slightly thicker so the color would show more was all.
Yeah, kind of like the Daniel's cut
Make
there.
the,
It was just bad.
Maybe making the spots a little darker too would help the contrast.
Totally.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I can up the intensity on the spots too, so we can do that and change the color. That's about as dark, and then we can go darken the color like that.
Oh yeah. Those are manly man spots.
Yeah.
Hey baby, those spots go all the way down?
Of course they go all the way down.
Oh my.
And we can change the spot pattern here. I think that first one's the best one though.
I've got a head canon that the Odin Trill are like the Northerners.
Yeah.
Too bad we don't have. You'd have to go alien to do the Odin Trill, which is.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
Honestly, it would be nice if they gave it to us as the Discovery Trill.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm gonna give him some blue eyes though.
How about green eyes?
Green? We can go green. Okay.
We don't have a lot of green-eyed.
What shade of green? Aqua or more like an emerald?
That's
Viridian.
Viridian, yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know what Viridian is. Give me a color point. Give me a color pointer. We got the color palette up, so.
Dark green. Let's see what dark green looks like on him.
I think that's about as dark as we get.
Can you bring his face up bigger?
Yeah,
I don't know how much we can.
That's as much as I
Okay.
can zoom in.
I was out to lunch with some friends, and I was mentioning men wearing makeup, which is a thing.
I think we'll
I'm
go
thinking,
about
when are we
that
going to have
green.
that in game where we can have guy makeup as well as women's makeup?
Yeah.
And neither one of them was aware, so maybe it's not a big thing. Maybe it's just like in Chicago and stuff.
Don't think he needs a tattoo.
Hi, is guy makeup a thing over
I
in
could give him
Europe?
the Emancipator hat. But we're not going to do that.
No, that makes him look silly.
So clearly we're doing this for
like
Syria.
it.
Bye-bye,
You can
Shadow.
tell what that man's after. I'm coming back.
Alright. Alright.
Agreed, Jazzy Cat. Yeah, we were actually having some issues with doing hairstyles.
Yeah.
Because the women's hairstyles were kind of boring and the guys had all the great hairstyles.
Fairly trim. Think he needs a little more bulk, or is he good as is?
I don't remember a lot of trills being super bulky, so I think he might be good as is.
Yeah. Or I can thin him out even more.
Well, I was actually just watching a Blue Angels video, and I know partly it was dated, but those guys are skinny. Tall, skinny dudes.
Yeah, pilots actually aren't even that tall. You can't be too tall and fit in a fighter. Well,
Like-
think about my height, 6'3" there.
Yeah.
All right, we can do that.
Yeah, I mean, all of us, the natural height is whatever our height is.
Yeah.
Or it's
And-
what our ideal is. All of my female tunes, except for Kumquat, tend to be like 5'11", because, you know, why not?
Initially, my dad wanted to be a fighter pilot, but
Really?
he had no depth perception.
Oh god, no, that's not going to work.
Yeah. But he was also 6 foot, so he had to get special permission to become a submariner.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
I'm gonna get rid of the Odyssey belt just because I kind of like how the uniform. Without the belt, I think the uniform looks better. What do we have for badges? A lot of TOS
He was
badges.
Do you think they'll
He
ever
was,
give us Badgey badges?
I would love to have a bet. I would love to have a Badgey badge.
A Badgey badge that, while you are wearing it, you suffer from a minor DOT.
I think we'll do with the 23, the Picard style badge, though. What do you think? here?
or have Badgey be your assistant during the tutorial.
I said that we should get Cryptic should get Badgey's voice, or somebody who can really do it a lot better than I can. Then, hi, can I teach you a lesson today? Every time that one of those tool tips comes up,
Yep.
that would be.
You do know we could do that.
We really could.
We could edit one of the tutorials with Badgey. Oh my god, that would be so much fun.
And this is being recorded because we're on live, so there we go.
Jazzy Cat says, make Badgey an NPC who roams around ESD. Yes, yes.
And then on like the Halloween days and the Friday the 13th, he randomly starts trying to kill you.
Yes, we don't need to have any more of Dr. whatever his name is, Cybok.
Yeah,
We have Badgey.
Badgey in the holodeck.
Is his voice actor on UberDuck?
It might be.
I'll have to check that out.
Anything else you think we should add here?
It's Jack McBrayer.
Well, could go.
Let's see what else he has done. Jack McBrayer, age 48, is an American actor, singer, and comedian who voiced Badgey in Star Trek Lower Decks. And then the stupid commercial comes on. I can't see anything else.
Yeah.
He's also done parts in Bob's Burgers, Big Mouth, Archer, Disney roles, especially the voice of Fix-It Felix in Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Yep.
He was in
also
30
on 30 Rock.
Yeah. I could go Terran Special Ops on the uniform. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, our man of mystery, our trill of mystery.
We'll have to change the lower part, but I kind of like that top.
That is a good. uniform.
It is.
I'm starting to feel Confederation here.
It was when that uniform came out that I started questioning why the bad guys get all the good uniforms.
I went with
I think that went back to me for intending Kira.
for my Confederation, I went with the Odyssey long jacket.
Yeah, I can't do that off here. I don't think.
No, you may need to go see the tailor.
I'd have to go see the tailor, but I'm just in the.
That's pretty good looking. Okay, this is not a spoiler, but the jackets from Strange New Worlds. Totally want the jackets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, those jackets were good.
Okay, let's see here. Yep, great ideas here. Okay, think he needs gloves?
Fingerless gloves.
Yeah, do we have
Yeah, I got
fingerless
the
gloves?
I do have the fingerless glove option. The Intel
Excellent.
gloves are here, basically.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, is there another option for fingerless gloves?
No,
No,
I got
just those,
finger.
okay.
I just got the finger. That's the only option, so
Okay.
we can darken that.
No, definitely not red gloves. Hi Bethany, how are you today?
There we go.
We are doing create a character, so we've been doing part of this by everybody talking up and also with some polls going on. You know, the fingerless gloves are okay.
If we had them, I'd say put them in evening
Oh,
gloves.
there's the Intel
Oh.
gloves. There's the
That'd
Intel
be
gloves, which look a
elegant.
little better.
Yeah, the Intel gloves are better. They're
Yeah,
not as
those-
bulky. I think
those
those look better. If you can do them in black, that's great.
Okay.
So how are you doing with your characters, Bethany? I think you said you had put some together and we're going to start them. Did you get around to it?
There, that
Yeah.
does look a little better. I think as far as a belt, I'm not going to do the sashes.
You know what? He almost doesn't need a belt. He looks pretty good.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think he needs a belt. I mean, if I did, the only belt I'm thinking of for him would be the Alliance belt.
Mm-hmm.
Because that kind of looks.
It really doesn't need it though. I think it interrupts that nice kind of black solid
Yeah,
look.
the line's really good for this.
The
The
belt breaks up the mystery
Yeah,
between
exactly.
the torso and crotch area, I think.
Yeah.
when you
Mystery.
when you're able to get it, and I would give it to you if I could, would be the Mako belt.
Yeah, that will be clear. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do with this guy. I mean, honestly, we got a 65 boost next week because I think the Vesta is going to have a nice tanking trait there.
The bridge officers are only on that one character, right?
Probably.
That's the prediction, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they've done before.
That's painful.
But this guy
So is
this
the
guy might be
EVs.
who we boost. Any color changes? Anything else you guys are thinking here? Wrist attachments? I don't think so.
Kind of like him being the man of mystery the way he is. He's kind
Yeah, I
of
was going to say he's perfectly accessorized.
Keep it clean.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's.
No,
It's
I'm gonna
clean.
say leave
I
him.
like this.
Yeah, leave him naked like that.
All right.
Because I really want that Hollow Janeway on my
Regulars.
party tune.
Yeah. You know, I haven't even looked through everything on there, so let's go. Now I gotta go take a look here while we do that later. But I like this guy as is. Now community, we get to name this guy.
Name. All right. Yeah, we need some good names here. We can do a poll, but we can do random. He's a trill.
He's a join trill.
He's a joint trill.
Technically, you know, I could go for a last name.
Mm-hmm. Like.
Oh, Dan.
Oh, we could go with that.
Yeah.
Trilly McTrillface.
You know, I used to have a ship, Tanky McTankface.
Yeah. I think you still do, unless you renamed it.
I still do. No, it's still there. The great and powerful body worm. Can live with that one. But you're thinking Odan?
The original TNG Trill, Odan, yeah.
Except he doesn't look like an Odan.
No, but then they redid the makeup, and all Trills started looking like getting the spots. No one ever said that.
Let's see. We need something clever.
If somebody's got a better last name, I'm willing to go that way too. But yeah.
You could go.
Honestly,
Nettle.
if we name him, I'm going to get attached.
Be attached. He might be my primary science guy. Who knows?
Well, we
Like
could
I said,
honor.
you could go with Jettle, because there already is a story to back that up.
Yeah, kind of like that. Sounds good.
Or we could honor TOS and name him Spotty.
That's good too.
Let this be our final spots.
Spotty, beat me up.
Yes, Lieutenant. Montgomery Spot.
I'm a science officer, not a transporter operator. And there's something distinguished and mysterious about him. I should have changed the eyebrows.
That's a really good question. Can you add somebody as a friend in Twitch?
I think they're removing that feature.
Okay.
If they haven't removed it already, it's leaving in the next
Shortly.
week or two.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't see it here. In game, easy to do.
Yeah.
In Discord, easy to do, but not in Twitch. If that
I
answers
still
your
have
question.
online friends.
In
And
Twitch?
On Twitch. Yeah.
Let me look in my.
I got Sav as a friend, so yeah, I mean, you can't imply as a
I
friend.
think they're getting rid of the list of seeing your friends that are online.
Okay, so Bethany,
Maybe it's a
Bethany, give
grandfather
me one
thing.
second here. Let me try something here. Maybe we can back it out the other way.
Yeah, we're all...
There we go. There we go. Bethany, I sent you a request, so if you respond to that, it should pop up for as long as we've got it.
And let's see here. Okay, spell me out a name here. We have had one name option so far, other than the great and powerful body worm. I can always give his nickname a Wormy. Or tequila, I drank the worm.
Do we have a theme going with all of his ships and stuff, like Pi does with cars, and I think it's Frost who had
I don't have
or Boom had beers?
We can make that work. I mean, literally, this is all new. Usually, what I've done for ship names was quite honestly, I honestly just look for canon ship names at times. Be it I look for stuff out of like, I'll look at like original series stuff for ship names or things like that, and then I just do new numbers and things like that, because Magellan was one of the names for one of the galaxies that they listed out in memory, and it was like memory alpha or memory beta. Anyway, let's get a name for this guy.
Out of names?
Yeah. I mean, if I go random, I get Yolan.
It says Tolan Dal. That's actually not
I
bad.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that.
That's actually not a bad one.
I like that. Let's get a better ship. Let's just go random on the ship names. Bertha,
Bertha?
Berkshire.
Oh,
Berkshire sounds
Berkshire.
decent.
Berkshire's good. There was a ship, the Berkshire, in one of my favorite space movies.
Then we'll do that.
Anybody know Silent Run?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going for this. Tolan Dahl, USS Berkshire is ready to go.
Bethany, if you'll send me your handles in Discord and in the game, I will send you friends in both.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Hey,
you.
hi! How are you?
Oh, thank God. Discord's been pissing me off for the last 10 minutes.
How are you doing? I haven't talked to you for, what, a week now?
Yeah, not too
Yeah.
bad.
Good.
And
How's everyone else?
And here we go. We're going to start the new tutorial here.
We are hanging in there. DT, we're doing a character by consensus.
Yep.
Uh,
Actually,
I mean,
we made it through there in under an hour, which pretty well under an
Yay.
hour. About a half hour, really, considering how long it took us to get rolling. So
Yay!
that's not. I thought it would take a lot longer. As we watch I wish it would be really great if we could get these, if they would remaster all these videos.
After I left Starfleet,
I like it only for
Nimoy's voice.
the glimpse into the past.
For
Yeah.
many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace.
I'm sure it's been mentioned at this point. I've just logged on and seen the news, and there's this new legendary package.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I promised to save the remnant.
Does anyone else get the reference on the Starship trait? Because I think
Yes.
that's so cool.
Yep.
I love it.
I didn't even look at it.
The Starship Trade references the Destiny novels where we first saw the USS Vesta.
My life,
Ah!
all our memories.
You know, I had to double take. I'm like, hold on, we spelled something. No, actually, no, that's a reference. That's not a spelling mistake for
The
once.
chaos
Yeah.
running in space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory.
No,
The Epstein and the KGR.
I'm actually going to, like I said, when that pack comes out, I think I'm going to use the level boost this new community
Only in
character.
battle, Jim Fox says, is a Klingon truly Klingon.
Do we know if the ship or any of the consoles are any good yet, or are they just Barbie?
It's the consoles from it are the same consoles from the Tier 5 and the Tier 6 Vesta packs.
Which I have both, but it's still.
Which also, when I saw them, I think it was last night, I noticed that those consoles are no longer restricted to the multi-mission science vessels. They can be equipped on any ship, so.
Right. Do we know if they're meta? You know, that wouldn't sound like Mark. Do we know if they're meta relevant?
The fate of the galaxy rests
Not to my knowledge.
Not really. I mean, it takes too much to really use anything.
Other than
The quantum field focus controller which comes from the Tier 5 tactical Vesta might be interesting to start using on other ships. I might try it out, but I don't think it's going to be anything meta or
It doesn't matter if it's exactly
best of
quantum
slot.
field focus control.
Just make
Yeah,
sure you give yourself this.
it's pretty much a
Galaxy.
heavy
You'll
phaser
return
beam
to this
type of
exact point in time as soon as you
attack.
have done what you need to do.
Kind of looks pretty
Galaxy still needs you, Admiral.
unremarkable.
Ready?
I wonder what its recharge time is. Could be useful for proccing unconventional, can't it? If it's got a quick enough recharge. Oh, it's a 1 minute recharge, so no, definitely not.
And unless something changes, Game Masters have confirmed the Elite Bridge Officer token will go live on the 30th of next month.
Oh, so the people who purchased it can actually enjoy them.
Do we actually know what that does yet? Because when Mark sent BT and me that the other day on chat, the description was still just for the normal Captain's Elite thing. The only thing that was different was the title. So do we know what does it do?
Well, they pulled the description, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a captain's description, and it's like, But
Yeah, some of the text was the same, some of it was different. I think there was something in there about ultra rare, like at least upping the quality of the bridge officer to ultra rare, or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but
yeah, I don't know what that would
the-
do. I mean, it gives you better percentages on certain things, but
I would guess though that if they did do it as, you know, you would kind of expect it to just go, maybe it improves the stats, but then if they did that, then they would probably have to redo the stats on the entirety of the bridge officers, because there is
Yeah.
almost zero difference between,
right.
you know, an ultra common or whatever the term is, and a
I would
and a
I would
thingy.
like to see, but I know that'd be pretty difficult. I'd love to be able to go in if you use a token and be able to change traits on the officer.
yeah, that's actually a good point, actually.
Start making
That-
your
that
own
would be
versions.
useful.
Start making your own versions of SROs or something.
Or you can slot ground traits
Yeah.
on the buffs. That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Anyway, here we are. Just taking a look around here. First time I've gotten to see the redone map here. Very clean. I'm hoping
Is
we
that
see.
for every? Is that for every
What
character,
instant-
or
what
just that, or
instance
just
is
that
that?
type?
BT, what instance is that?
I'm in tutorial. It's training day 33.
Okay.
Was that only a player if you're in tutorial that was updated,
Yeah.
or does it pay for everybody?
no,
No,
just
it's-
Just a tutorial right now. We have to go make a lot of noise to actually get this for the regular academy. I mean, look
So
at
if the
that.
rest of us go to the academy, we get the old one, not the nice new one.
Right.
correct.
Yeah,
It's like one
normal
step forward, two back with Cryptic, isn't it? Sometimes.
I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
Though the normal Starfleet Academy does have the upgraded skyline.
Yeah. But the
Which is
building
the same
buildings just look so much cleaner now.
I think
Of
that
course,
the plan
it was
is to
first
roll
in
it out
line.
for all of the
Oh, before I
tutorials.
forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping
The,
me cram for the astronaut.
Though I love the like the sunset look of the Discovery one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's nice to have a different feel for each one.
Yeah. For the eras, yeah. I still kind of like the TOS one where it's like we literally are. Forget the academy. We're in an episode.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all
Yes, in my
you've done
fourth life, I was a
for
tactical
humanity.
officer.
What ship did you get?
I go play around in the TOS one. I want to go
Before
play
you
around on
report
its
to Lieutenant
first
Carey
space dock.
with your assignment, you should find
It is,
Taverne.
it is great.
She wanted to talk to you. She's just
Part of
on
me
the
wants to just keep somebody back there somehow.
I wanted to do that with my my Discovery tune, but getting them to level cap was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you have to.
Because there's only 4 episodes, and
Oh,
playing
yeah.
secrets over and over again became mind-numbing.
It's the same point with
Yes.
TOS. There's only a few episodes, and it just gets mind-numbing.
Yeah, I wish they had more. You're right.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I
Without
was
spoiling
willing
anyone,
to
anything,
accept
is
the
anyone? I'm
original
assuming
results,
most
but
people here have
you
been
saw
seeing
that I was not
Yes.
at my best.
Strange New Worlds.
Yep.
My score
Yeah, we had a watch
increased
party
by
at 2 this morning,
12.8%
so.
Oh, is that
from the
what you
second
were
attempt.
describing? I haven't
Well
Yes.
seen it
within
yet.
my standard
Yeah.
norms.
Nah, I'm
Now
just
I
kidding.
am qualified to serve as both a science officer
I
and a
mean,
communications
literally,
officer.
last night, everybody died, man.
Please.
I've known you long enough to know when you're telling pork pies and jokes in BT.
Yeah, I know.
I could go for a pork pie.
I've not had a pork pie in years, and it kills me.
It's actually one of the first things I get when I get back over there.
So if you're gonna do it like a professional, pork pie, and then get brown sauce.
Yes.
There you are.
getting excited.
They've started doing
Once
plans.
we finish our training cruise, we'll all be
They've started.
full-fledged
There's a coffee shop about 20 minutes from us. They've started putting brown sauce in the condiments, like actual imported stuff. And I showed my other half it the other day. Now she has it on everything, and I really don't mind. It's godlike.
I know the English don't have a great reputation for food, but some of the best meals I've ever had have been in London and the outskirts. It's just been amazing.
See, the reputation thing I always find to be quite funny
Cadet.
because it's
What
got.
can I do for you?
Not in all fairness, the US doesn't have a great reputation for food either.
Sure.
Complete assignment
But
list
what's
here.
funny is like the UK
Thank
doesn't have a great
Let's
reputation,
see.
but like isn't it something like 15 of the
Report to Captain
20
Taggart.
top
He's in the office
rated
behind
Michelin
you.
star chefs are actually bloody
You're going to
English?
have
Yep.
to ask him.
It's like it's
And French
something's got to
training.
give.
Admittedly, there's only a few countries I've been to where I haven't been just delighted by the food. Weirdly enough, Sweden was one of them. But both my son and I were kind of ill when we were there, so wasn't a great time to be there. We'll go back.
I find it really
Did you
interesting we
punish
still have
him
that
for his
we still
sour
have that
attitude?
terrible posture when we push a button.
Cadet.
What were you saying?
We have that terrible posture when we still push buttons.
Yes, Lee. But somebody else was asking a
I've been
question just
following your
prior to
progress
that.
here at the Academy, and I must say,
No, it was me.
I'm
I didn't have
impressed.
anything valuable to add.
I'm just looking at your final tests.
Or Hawkman says, I hear Sweden has
but I
good
don't see your
meatballs.
results for the advanced phase of training program.
Yeah, they do. Actually, the thing that we ate the most of was herring. Tons of herring. And I don't like herring, but my cousin's mother makes this
Okay.
thing so good.
I'm gonna be sarcastic.
cheese.
What do you think?
And meat.
What are you guys thinking? I'm not a tactical officer, or my classmates didn't take it. Should I rat out the class?
Rat out the class.
Rat out the class.
Yeah.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Let us
I did.
establish this
Like I
character
said,
right
I've been
from the
following
get-go.
your career here at the Academy. If you
F 'em.
complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up. Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
I'll tell Flores to meet you outside. Talk to her to start the phase of training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Well, they clearly redid the faces, so
I love that they added the whale spouts.
yeah. And we're gonna look out the door here. Let's just enjoy the view for a minute.
Never realized you could look out there.
Yeah, whale spout.
Where's the whale spout?
Uh,
Oh my gosh!
Yep.
Yeah, over to the left, what I thought was a whale spout was just the waves breaking.
Yeah.
But you can't see it from outside. You can only see it from his window?
No, you can go outside.
You go outside. It's just we'll go outside and go there in a moment because I don't have to talk to Flores until we get Alexa. We're not going to talk to Flores yet. Let's go take a look here because we can. Can't see in the windows. There's a whale spout again. Seen it from outside.
I waited there to watch it once and didn't see it.
Oh, they're appearing around the bridge, so.
I took a trip out onto the bay.
I saw
Yeah,
the bread.
I saw
Oh,
it.
pie, the bread. The bread. The bread is so
now,
good.
Now that we've
It's
seen the whale
so
spouts.
good.
Yep. Gonna have to build a space wizardry with this person.
I'm assuming Pie's on about the quality of bread in Europe compared to here.
Actually, I was baking sourdough bread
Where'd you end up?
that I started the starter for it back at the beginning of COVID at the suggestion of Pi. I've kept the culture
You never
going
did
all
that?
along. And so I was making some the other night, and I was complaining about how it dries out too fast, so he made some suggestions about keeping it moist and preserved for longer, and it's worked so well. Yes, I use ARC. Yep, I shouldn't be eating as much bread as I've been eating this week, but darn, it's a good loaf. Hi, Sav. Sav and her boobs are here.
Boobies.
Boobies. Boobies.
Because I took a shortcut. You're waiting back there. You're slow for it.
Yep.
Come on, run.
Oh, that would explain it. Somebody somehow set my tune to elite. I have no idea how this happened. It was not me.
Forget that Ruthby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture.
Broken and reset all of my settings.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving. Last one of the console buys the first round tonight. Setting up the training program now. I hope holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Do I want advice or I need a gun? I need a gun. We saw this guy's going to end up looking. I need a gun, correct?
I always need guns. Sav wants to know why your aspect ratio is so off.
I actually have an ultra-wide monitor, Sav.
He's joined the ultra-wide master race.
Yes.
That's actually a thing, joking aside, there is literally a subreddit for the ultra-wide master race. Okay. Where they do like, you know, here's people reviewing them, how to mount them, here's custom wallpapers, it's like...
Wow.
There's a community for everything and everyone.
I just bought a new monitor, but it's not an ultra-wide.
Yeah,
no, it's a curved.
You said it was an ultra-wide. You said it was curved ultra-wide, yeah.
Oh, I just thought it was curved. I don't think it's curved ultra-wide.
If it's ultra wide, it's almost always curved because if it's
mine's actually flat.
Really?
Yeah, mine's actually flat.
You're one of the few that's not. Then that's novel. Do you not find you go bug-eyed after a bit?
No.
It's already bug-eyed. I mean, what's the diff?
Look at my picture. I'm already bug-eyed. And you know what? For that comment, I'm going to wear your skin.
Oh, it is an ultra-wide. I guess I said it right the first time around.
Yeah.
I was looking at a different one that was not an ultra-wide. It's just a big monitor.
Give me a moment here. We're going to lose audio for a second.
Okay. Mar Hawkman, I put up a wonderful Mutilor quote for you, just so you'd appreciate it. And yes, Danish and Swedish dark rye breads are the things of dreams, dense, nutty with all those seeds in it and good cultures. Oh, yeah. And a little piece of cheese and some good butter.
I'm out of Kerry Gold. I need to go get some.
That's not cheese.
No, butter.
Oh, butter. Okay.
And actually, they do have cheeses.
I know they have cheeses, but I've had them, and because there's so many dairy farms around here, and you can just go get like a delightful raw milk cheddar, 10 years old, that will bite your head off. Oh, yeah, I get spoiled.
Yeah, but it's controlled spoilage, like the cheese.
Exactly.
This is kind of this is just a link to the whole point here, but this is...
Sanders, we need your help. We may still have a chance, but we need to move.
Give me a moment here, because something might start playing again.
Sanders!
Didn't want to do that. Okay.
I have to say, it's kind of nice not being the person running the game for a while.
This is the
wow. That's the short version.
Unfortunately, it's just... Unfortunately,
ooh,
that's the monitor I got.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That is very nice. Is that the one we're taking to Vegas?
Yeah, that's my flat ultra wide. Yeah, that'll go with us. I'll even take the 27 too that we watched Lower Decks on when it premiered.
Is there some sort of delay on the stream? Because I'm still seeing him talking to another version of Elsa Flores.
No, I stopped there while I looked up the monitor. I haven't said I need a gun yet. I have to.
I was confused.
I don't need advice. I need a gun.
Lockers by the holodecks. You can grab
There we go.
one there.
Well, that's the monitor I got, so that's why the aspect looks weird too.
Okay, this is the one I have. Oh. Oh look. And post a link.
Ooh, ooh, new hallway, shiny hallway.
I'll whisper it to you.
It's too bright in here.
There you go, DT. You can share that if you want.
Ooh. I like it.
Whoa! Wow. Hang on, I'll share that.
All right, you share it.
And I shared it too, so everybody can see it. Yeah. Now when you go down the hallway, it's click, 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 click.
Yeah. I really do think instead of that tutorial voice, it would be so great if we had Badgey.
God, if I had that, it would cover my entire desk. That would be awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
I've got it on a like a medical grade arm.
Yeah. Well, I bought 2 floor stands because my new desk is only about 24 inches deep, and if I've got the big 32-inch monitors on it, they take up half of the desk space. So I bought 2 floor stands. Then I had to pull the desks out another 1.5 feet from the wall. So now my desks basically are my entire living room. I have no furniture in here that isn't related to my computers.
Since we're not having the menus for character creation anymore, I just widened out the screen a little bit for...
Okay.
Talk to myself from the future.
What happened to your clothes?
Cadet point, we get the cadet uniform.
Oh, what fun is that?
I know. I really wish I had my... I'll get it after they promote me.
Okay.
I'm you from your future.
Is future you wearing gloves too?
Yes.
Wow. That's a good eye for detail.
KiriAmaya's wearing gloves too.
I do like Alpha's suggestion though about evening gloves.
Yeah. So what do you think?
That would be elegant.
What do you think? Should I treat him as a joke, or let's assume I believe you? Me, you.
Joke. You narked on your entire
Yeah, I narked
team.
on my 2.
Yeah, really. This is our irreverent, not Starfleet material necessarily tune.
Think of a number, any number. I'm thinking blue.
This works just fine, I guess.
Ah, yes, I thought I was the comedian back then.
Is anyone up for running Forge with Fire in a few minutes' time?
I would be happy to do that with you.
Sure.
If you can give me just a couple of minutes here.
Clear is not because I like ground, as you all know. It's just because it's the quickest out of all 5 we got as an option.
Actually, I think Operation Wolf's pretty quick, too.
Yeah, Operation Wolf is fast.
And Jupiter Radis is pretty quick. Yeah, Operation Wolf.
Oh, for God's sake, there's a scroll bar. I've not spotted that. Oh, for fuck.
There's also a little tab there where you can actually pick the event ones, too.
Which one's the one that can AFK? It's Lupiter, isn't it?
Yeah, you can do that.
Counterpoint as well.
Yeah, just do the opening sequence.
Yeah.
So I'd queue them up as
didn't know
privates
that.
and
This
so
is
long.
what happens when you've been out of the game for so long. Well, not out of the game, but not paying attention for so long. Because where is this scroll bar?
You are now a Delta recruit.
I'm still willing to do Forged in Fire. I've got a system for it now, so
cool.
The offer's there.
I'm totally happy to do it. I'd love to find a system for it because it gets a little chaotic.
I'm happy to to include
Well done, cadets. You're not going to break the Academy
my
record,
Brandy, my
but your
best
score was more
character.
than satisfactory.
Well, people who are interested then, like you, Frost, stick an X in
I
Strike
have a
Group
new
chat and I'll
first
start
officer.
doing invites and we'll go when
Congratulations.
we're all ready.
Let me see if I've got some decent toys here on
First
this
officer?
tune.
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet.
That one.
You have a promising
That's
career
bad.
ahead
I
of you
don't
in
need
Starfleet.
that.
Frost, your microphone's sounding a lot better than usual. What's going on? Did you replace it?
First
I have
officer,
a new
way to go.
headset, yes.
Just a little jealous.
Noticeably
I was
better.
At least
Well, I
now
appreciate
you
that.
get to boss us all around
This
like
is a
you've
much more
always
expensive
wanted.
one. I got it because of my time at Sophic, and it is incredibly expensive, and I'm not sure I should be using it.
I always find you have to be careful with expensive mics. There's a guy on my team at work who spent $150 on a mic to replace the $30 one he has, and he plugged it in whilst we were on a call, and he's like, "Do I sound any better?" I went, "Nope, you sound exactly the same. If anything, you sound worse."
Oh my god.
I kind of like my Yeti. It's worked very well for the past year, so.
If you were
Yeah.
a good colleague, you
Yeah,
would have
but-
told him it worked fine, you enjoyed the audio, and that it was doing great for him, and that he could continue with confidence, and then watch as what happens unfold.
Or if you're worse, do I sound better? No, man, you sound a lot worse. I think it's your voice.
You probably need to go to the doctor, bro, if something's going on.
Okay, should we make her call me sir, or should we be cocky?
What are the options?
What can I say? The captain sees greatness in me. Or I think you should just start referring to me as sir.
I think the captain sees greatness in me. I think he's just going to be a total horse's butt. Pi, I haven't tried anything since the patch today. I just
But
ran
we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is leaving here for the
the
ceremonial
dailies,
send-off toast.
the events today.
Well, it looks like the rubber banding is gone.
Yeah, I haven't had it rubber band yet.
I
since
had
came
I
back.
had minor stuff, but nothing really major at all. But that was
I
all.
had it a few times, but nothing like what was going on.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like a blip instead of.
I
They
did.
always rubber bands for the first few days after a big content drop. It's because they don't bother
All of
spinning the
senior
more
staff is
servers
waiting
up.
by the bar.
Yep.
I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all.
And when we
So,
drop
I'm expecting an
2 new
inspiring
episodes,
speech out
a
of
new
you,
TFO,
something
and a whole bunch of other stuff,
Make
and you do
Terrell
the Delta
cry.
recruits.
This mission could just determine the rest of our careers.
No big surprise there.
No pressure.
Didn't we do the
I'll
Delta
meet you
recruit
over there.
thing like last year as well? I'm trying to work out if I've already got a Delta recruit.
Yeah. But if you do Delta Recruit as a KDF, as a Fed, and as a Romulan, there's different bonuses.
I think I've got them on all of them anyway, but it was an excuse to start some of my new tunes.
Yeah, I mean, I just do it. I did Delta Recruit only because I want to see the new tutorial stuff, which definitely,
we did a video of it.
definitely looks much nicer.
I've not even bothered leveling any of
I mean,
these
I like
in
it,
these
but
recruitment ones. I've just done them just to say I've got them in case I ever get the effort, but I just can't bring myself to redo the same content.
Just stick them so they get through the tutorial, so you get the Tesseract, and that's really all you need.
And then you can do the other stuff as you inspire, intimidate, or be humble. You guys
If
get
I remember
the choices.
correctly, the only two that I actually want to eventually see if I can do is it Gamma that drops all the rep gear up to like Mark 13 Ultra Rare. That would be useful.
Yeah, and Temporal's got a good one too, if I recall.
I think it's temporal. Temporal's the Mark 13 Ultra Rare.
Yeah, I think.
Do you have the option to threaten them, DT?
No, I got inspire. I got intimidate, or I got be humble. I could go intimidate.
Intimidate them.
The galaxy is a dangerous place, but each and every one of us should have the skills that it takes to survive. I can embolden and frighten, or frighten.
Frighten.
Frighten them.
Terrorize them.
This won't be
Let
easy.
the power go to your head. Be a horse's butt.
This won't be easy. The Federation has many enemies. The Klingons, the Tashiar, the Borg. There are lots of people out there who want to destroy the United Federation of Planets. It's our job to stop them.
And you're going to be on the front lines.
Should we survive long
Should we say
enough?
cannon fodder?
Should we survive long enough, we'll make a name for ourselves. Our enemies will think twice before... This is Okay, I'm going to say this is freaking Confederation right here. Our enemies will think twice before they challenge the Berkshire.
Oh, my Hawkman's still having a rubber banding issue.
It hasn't been as bad for me today so far, but
ESD is always one of the worst spots, though. So.
Well, yeah. Give it a minute to load through. I did load through a few
you ready to
maps,
head to the
and
ship?
it got better after loading the content up in the game.
Ooh. Our runabout looks pretty.
Ooh.
And we had somebody waving by to a ship leaving. I like it.
I can't believe we're finally.
That's actually been there.
Yeah.
Look at that. The USS Vesta, first under class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 7.
Well, they redid the Starship Born.
Auxiliary phaser
Yes, they
cannons,
did.
even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft.
Goodness, that's a
average
beautiful
speed,
ship.
warp
It really
5 point
is.
nothing. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like
I
her.
wonder if we could substitute a Path Jaeger in there and just do some editing.
We need to get to the bridge.
We need a Path Jaeger. We need the Path Jaeger.
Send it to Cal.
I would run a pack lid to play a pat if we could play a Path Jaeger.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Oh, cadets everywhere. I'm just checking out the area here because saw way back when they were showcasing some of the build for this stuff.
Zav says clump ship.
Yeah.
That's what we need for Vegas. We need T-shirts that have the Path Jaeger on the front and T6 Path Jaeger when for setup day.
Yes.
You get me the image and I'll get the shirts.
No problem.
Okay. We also will need one extra really large for Kel.
Yep.
Like I said, you give me the image, I'll get the shirts.
We will do that.
Name and position?
Let's
I have
see.
your record right here.
Alpha's
Welcome
going to
aboard.
be there. The 4 of us are going to be there.
Captain
We'll be
Taggart is
good.
waiting for you on the bridge.
Why?
Use a turbo lift in the nearby corridor.
Las Vegas convention, which is not a Star Trek convention, so I don't think Kel will be there unless they decide to.
It's a
do
logo
that.
for them, but you never know.
I mean, it's a big event. It's going to have more people than they had at Chicago, but they can't officially say it's Star Trek.
I mean,
Right.
it's
They don't
kinda
have the
sad
license.
because they don't let me back in Vegas anymore.
Pardon?
Nothing.
They don't want you back in Vegas anymore? They found out about you?
Ooh,
Probably not. I'm not going to take chances.
very pretty new bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Can't go in his ready room, damn it. It will be mine, though, Captain.
And hi, GSQ. I wasn't ignoring you.
Oh,
Welcome to
GSQ.
the bridge, number 1.
Number 1?
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation.
That wasn't what I meant to do. Whoops.
But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors.
There we go.
Then disable the tractor moorings.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Apparently, I gotta do the work.
Yeah.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Yeah, do I want to correct the captain or just be quiet? Let's be quiet. We're gonna hot rod this thing.
Oh, that reminds me, Mum. Have you cleared out your mailbox yet?
What?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Missed
I've
the
been,
opportunity
I've been
to
trying
be
to
a
put some
smartass
stuff
of
in the
Captain?
prize fund for probably a good month or so now, but it's full. So I thought,
Again?
I'll just message it to Mom,
Cleared
and then
from
it
dry
keeps
dock,
coming up with your
Captain.
mailbox is full.
I did. It's got to be one of my accounts that I don't use very often because I went through all of them, trying to clean them out. This one's only got like 30 messages. Let me just go through all of them when we're done here, and I'll see what's going on.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready and I'll send them. I've been slowly collecting loads of the Viridian gear, like for really cheap. And I've got a load of the just normal cannons, so I thought, I'm just going to put them in the prize fund. I've got 12 of them.
Keep trying, Trevor. Their long-range comms might be down.
I think we could probably equip somebody's ship with all that. Yeah. When we're done with the ground mission, then I will go through all of the accounts and make sure all of them are clean.
Situation, number one. But such things come with the job. What do you think we should do?
I think Mark said Mark's joined us. We just need one more now, unless we do something else. Unless we, just queue.
You could tug it for the fifth one if you want to. Unless somebody else wants to join us for, what are we doing? Forged in Fire?
I really would like to, but I'm managing kids, so I can't pay attention.
Alright. Red alert, shields up, or scans?
Shields up. Be authoritative. Take over. Take control. Show them you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yellow alert. Raise shields.
I'll plug it in then, because we've got no offers.
Yeah. I joined, but I'm doing the tutorial with.
Wee woo.
Scan.
It's alright, we took
Maybe
the
they're
infantry.
unable to respond to our signal.
Captain, our shields are collapsing.
Flores,
Ooh,
return fire.
there's the new textures that they on the Borg stuff that dropped today.
Yep. And it looks amazing.
It really does.
Engineering to bridge.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what is your thing that you do with this? That you were talking about?
I mean, to be clear, it's not an amazing kind of technique, but like when you get to, I've noticed the bit where you've got to protect the four things. Most people just seem to just go, I'm just going to continue fighting everything. So I just try and just get everybody to kind of concentrate on one or two at a time. So you've got at least two people defending each one, and it goes much quicker.
When we get there, just give a shout.
You need to unlock the armory. Enter the command code.
That must be fun.
Just fire at things.
We should grab rifles to fight off the board.
That is the name of the game.
Way too technical for me.
How you beam us up?
Talking about locked, loaded, and ready to rock and roll.
It's the last bit that's one of the biggest pain in the asses, because most people I've played with seem to don't seem to realise that you have to, lower Lita's shields, as it were.
Yeah.
So they just stand there shooting at it.
I got one.
Oh,
Cute.
An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it.
There's that one in here. Nope.
I really do think it would be really great though if we'd had Badgey as our voice for the tips.
Let's talk about that after we're done here.
Yeah.
3. Got the third one. Oh, one of them didn't leave. Dude, that's just the second one. He didn't leave.
Do you know where they all are?
No, they always move, so you have to go check in rooms.
Okay. I
There's-
usually just run past them.
Found one. This is a Klingon. Okay, so there's 3 in the first sequence.
You saved me from a fate worse than death. I'll get back to manning the transporters.
I've also worked out that the cover shield that engineers get is a godsend as well for protecting these things.
Remember, we have to find the 3 up here also.
I'll beam to engineering.
Why is the... Weird.
What?
She walked off for some reason.
She didn't like you.
Yeah.
I'm rescuing one up here.
Okay.
Your timing is fortuitous, sir. We are making a push to retake main engineering.
Press C to crouch. Crouching is a defensive bonus against range.
I don't want to be up here. Can't target anybody.
Press X to
Oh, you're there. Deal with it.
Are we doing this on a later summit?
No, it only has one setting right now.
I seem to be taking a lot more damage.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
That's because your Frost is there with you and they don't like him.
Hey, I'm killing things in one hit.
How many have we found so far? Oops.
According to this, is only out.
Only about one here. There should be two more.
I'm pretty sure it'll work. I need you to prepare the plasma coolant for emergency release. Any riskier than standing around while the Borg sent over more...
I mean, one good thing about this is there's that many people. I am racking up the dilithium. Got one of those bots that just gives you dilithium for killing things.
Ooh, nice.
Not good. Not good. We need to go now. Quick, release the plasma coolant.
Yeah, definitely am liking the fighting Borgs a little more. Let us out! And leaving skulls. I want skull heads now. Sorry, they just threw it in the tutorial. I need skull heads in this game.
Android genius, it actually worked.
Okay, that's just...
You're glad I was paying attention.
Yeah, we still haven't found the other two up here.
Why? Do you know how many there are in the say?
There's 3 in the first section, 3 in the second section. I think 4 in the third, and then the remaining 10 are in the last section.
We will secure main engineering.
I've just realised why Gamma and Delta aren't on the list. According to this, the other infiltrator's dead.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But I think if we don't get the captives, does it not progress?
No, it progresses without the captives.
Okay.
The captives, I think, are completely optional.
Okay.
Yeah, captives are optional.
For now. Help the others back onto their feet, number 1. We may have more unwanted guests before...
Yeah, well, they may be dead by now since I haven't found them.
I don't think they can actually get killed until Lita starts burning everything.
I think they can.
Yes, you can definitely die before Lita does it.
Oh, that would explain why some of these people are...
Both of you. Thanks.
Nice work, number 1. Looks like that phase of training paid off.
Captain, look out!
Ooh, he got assimilated on the bridge.
Yep.
This is different.
Mm-hmm.
Timeline change imminent.
The Borg vessel has gone to warp and left the system. Based on the amount of damage they sustained, it is logical to assume they disengaged in order to regenerate.
There we go. We were just in the lift. We have to go to a different lift? Can't we use the same lift?
You do use the same lift.
Elisa Flores is now your bridge officer. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space.
All decks reporting in, sir.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
Whoever was... there he is.
No response, Captain. I suggest that
He
we move closer
looks
for a short
like
break.
something between V and a ninja. Ninja V.
Use W and N.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on...
Really? Thanks for the help with that information.
Yeah, that's always helpful.
The ship is broadcasting its distress.
Eddie. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop for a minute and get something to drink because it's telling me I gotta drink something. So I shall be right back. Fortunately, you don't even have to see me wander off this time because Badgey's here.
Hey, Badgey! Badgey.
There's one right here.
Badgey!
I found one of the captives.
Be back in a moment here.
Okay.
Keep them entertained. I know that Frost is here, so keep them entertained despite that.
Well, we're busy trying to kill Terrans.
Yeah.
Except you guys can't appreciate that we're trying to kill... There it is. There's...
Yeah.
Boom's over there. All right.
So, be right back.
Is there one on each level?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I better get up
You
here
have to
and
go
have
up a
Lita.
level each time.
And we're back, and we'll turn
console
Badgey off for a second.
Dude, I am in flames.
And we will take care of that mysterious dark liquid. Because who knows what it is? It could be anything.
It's why it's mysterious.
Yes.
I presume there's another staircase around here. There it is.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
What is it? You don't know. Because it's mysterious.
That's interesting. There's a captive there, but he's invisible. It must be underneath the stairs. He is.
Yeah.
And while I'm capturing him, I burst into flames. That bites.
I put together a damage report, Captain, and it's not good. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged.
Usually you do it once per level.
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but we took
Oh, there
too
we go.
much
She's
damage
moved up.
to clear it.
Yep.
I'm installing what spares
Up in
we
time.
have, but we're short of 3 injectors. Without them,
Oh, get out of my way.
There was a battle here recently between Starfleet
Oh.
and Knot forces, and the amount of wreckage present is considerable. Despite the dangers involved, the salvage opportunities attract the crews of civilian vessels.
So
like
is it always the same
logic
3
suggests
consoles?
That
I think so, yeah.
Okay. There another level?
Nope.
Bingo!
Whew.
I found some suitable debris.
Okay, Lita, you have to die here.
Destroy 3 of those nacelles.
Sorry about that.
And we should get the parts we need.
But Lita can never die. She's going to scream at people.
That wasn't as bad as the one I did yesterday. The one I did yesterday got really, really bad.
Wasn't too bad.
these plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had guessed. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and... I'll get everything installed as soon as I can, Captain. Just remember, safety comes first. After...
Unfortunately so, Captain. There are several operational Starfleet comm satellites near our position. My preliminary attempts to use them to send a distress signal were not successful. A sensor scan revealed the presence of Borg technology in each satellite, and that they are the source of the jamming signal. Since time is a factor, the most expedient solution to the problem is the destruction of the assimilated satellites. Their elimination should allow us to send a distress signal to Starfleet Command.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack. Use your laser pits to view attack. Target shields have failed.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down.
stations are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal? Captain, the Borg ship sustained damage in our encounter and is likely to be leaking plasma until they have an opportunity. Understood. Fortunately, now enhancing the plasma...
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we jump
apparently-
down to the impulse, the power will return to other
Apparently
systems.
Google doesn't know what a meme is. Okay. GSQ, I bought DT some Badgey keychains and Badgey badges when we were in Chicago. Because, you know, Badgey.
Yeah. And DT couldn't make it to get them himself, so...
Multiple Borg vessels on sensors. These codes do not
The Flaming Mom, I like that, GSQ. I have the Flaming Mom.
We should continue to follow the
But not in a good way. More the that way.
You know, after I get this tutorial done, I'm probably going to have to just... I'm going to probably have to get a fleet invite, aren't I? So I can get random fleet invites.
Yeah.
Somebody's got a random fleet I can go into.
We have lots of
Borg
fleets.
have adapted. These vessels possess shields.
No problem, Bethany. Let us know when you start streaming so we can let everybody know that you're streaming so you can get lots of people watching you, because that's always good.
Yeah. We'll get people, we'll get you follows. We're good that way.
Or, you know,
or bad, or...
about as fair play,
indifferent.
you'll get us some follows, we'll get you some follows. We'll all be happy.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera.
Nog.
Do you require assistance?
Not as much Nog as we used to have.
Yeah.
But I have the old one saved someplace, I
Pretty
hope.
bold move to come this far.
Hopefully
into
have that
Federation
somehow.
territory. Where is Captain Taggart? I see. And you're the acting captain. Right. Well done, Cadet.
I don't get to blow up Taggart yet. I gotta do it soon.
Not yet.
I feel an itch for it. I feel an itch to blow up my previous captain.
Another Borg sphere is attacking.
Well, that's kind of newish too. That Borg sphere just looks so pretty though.
Oh, we probably should go do when you're done with that, we should go do something Borgish so we can see what they've done.
Yeah. Well, it's on the screen, some of the stuff too, because the model's been redone a bit.
Yeah, but watching my screen, watching your screen is
A little difficult.
little derivative, shall we say?
Ooh. Nice cinematic.
This is Admiral Janeway. Looks like
And Janeway, oh no. Janeway's here. Borg, give up. It's gonna be like one-shot death now.
So, the rumors are true. The Borg have returned. We've got our work cut out for us. Cadet, where's your captain? Assimilation isn't a fate that anyone should suffer. And I hesitate
Well,
to think
that
about
wasn't
what the Borg
quite
would
what
do
I
with
meant to
Captain
have happen, but
Starfleet
okay.
They must have taken him for a reason. Otherwise, they wouldn't have left without assimilating your entire crew. Agreed. We'll do everything we can to bring your captain home, Cadet. I don't like the sound of that at all. We need to get to the Pollock system and help the Kittimer before it's too late. Indeed it does. I'll need all the help I can get with this situation. Consider this a field promotion, Captain. Now then, set a course to the Pollock system at best possible speed. Voyager and Chimera
Yeah, I'm going to say something. It feels more sensible for an admiral to feel promote me out here than it does to go back and be basically promoted by. Just makes a little more sense for some reason.
It works in the storyline, yes.
It works a lot better than you did everything. I'm going to keep you as an admiral. Or as the captain of the ship.
I have the Kittimer on sensors. Sensors indicate several critical systems are offline, Captain, including communications. I am reading numerous life signs on board, however.
Something's not right. Where are the Borg ships that attacked the Kittimer? Captain, I want you to scan those nearby gas clouds while we assist the crew of the Kittimer. Make sure they're not hiding any unwanted guests.
Sensors are having difficulty getting clear resolution through the gaseous anomalies. We will need to move in to...
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
This is Janeway. We're detecting some unusual gamma radiation levels near your position. We're having trouble getting a clear scan. I don't like the look of it. That was my thought as well. Let me know what you find out there. That level of radiation can hide a lot of things, including the Borg.
Hi-ho, on Borg hunting we will go.
The multi-spatial sensor array has been recalibrated, Captain.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The Borg!
The Borg are attacking...
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow.
Oh, no. What was that?
Don't know.
It's in the middle of something else and said, would you like to do the Federation tutorial? Which was a very odd place for that to pop up.
Yeah. Very odd.
This is the emergency
Got so
medical
quiet all of a sudden, everybody.
I know.
I'm requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed
this
by
brings
Borg
back
boarding
memories.
parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
This really does bring back memories.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
The Borg did some serious damage to the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I'm reading a few probes from the Kittimer in the system. Looks like they were conducting research here before the Borg attacked. I want you to collect data from those probes. Let's see if we can get... We'll send teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data. One more thing. If you or your crew are...
Because I'm hearing it
speak up
through
now.
your mic
I
and
know
over
firsthand
DT,
what
it
fighting the
vaguely
Borg
sounds like a battle bot, or sorry, brain bot. You know, one of the little
I flicked the iota point to your
droids.
map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
Can anybody else hear that?
Yeah, I can.
Janeway's voice has that. Yeah, fairly wrong voice.
Can't do much about that.
Excuse me, exocomps. That's the word I was thinking of.
Good. Head for probe number too. One last probe, and we should be able to assemble all of the data.
So we just pick up stuff like this, and then we go back.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis. We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Do I agree with the EMH that they need this help, or am I having second thoughts? I think I'm having second thoughts.
The Kittimer will have any data they collected from the probe before the attack.
I decided
Adding that
suddenly I'm
to
having
this will
second
help our
thoughts about
efforts
that.
considerably.
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and
I'm
an
really
extensive
having second
library of files of
thoughts
military
now.
tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. All hands, battle stations.
They're firing. I need help.
Remember your training. We're Starfleet officers. You've got this.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion force.
I think it took me about 2 hours to run the full tutorial. But I mean the full tutorial.
There's no way we can...
They're leaving. Scan their trajectory. I want to know where they're going. Concentrate fire on that sphere.
Direct hit.
Oh no, they destroyed one of my...
Oh no.
Oh, my wings.
All right.
That's
Here's how I see it, Captain. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Based on our analysis, their most likely target is the Vega
Oh
system.
no.
It's
There's
another
a civilian colony
Enterprise.
there, and if the
It's
Borg take it,
another
they'll have a large
Enterprise.
population to assimilate.
Or red alarm. Red alarm.
The Kittimer is in bad shape, and they took heavy casualties as well.
Well, the only thing I've been trying to do
We're
with this
still working
character
on triage and
is try to level
restoring
up all
their
the ships the way they need
I
to be
want you
leveled
to
up.
go to the
Ah,
Vega
yes.
Console. Voyager and
And
Chimera are
doing
better
absolutely
equipped to
nothing
hold
else.
off the
Zero
Borg and
of the
assist
story.
We have to
I'm at
make our
level
way to
45.
Vegas.
How long have you been at it?
Well, concertedly, maybe 5 hours.
Okay, yeah.
Shields up.
Yeah, if you do it, teaming up with somebody, you can go a lot faster, but going solo, it's at least 6 hours. But you can do it.
Certain missions allow you to remotely hail your contact by clicking on the hail icon along the right side of the mission tracker.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the impending attack. We'll do what we can here to hold off them.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Ooh, a Mark 1 photon torpedo. What am I going to do?
Shoot things.
Yep, clearly.
That's all you can do. Some days that's all you can do. Shoot stuff. There we go. No, that didn't work. Oh, that did work. There we go. Just went to the wrong place.
Mom needs a map.
No, I opened up a screen and it should have gone off on my right screen. It decided to open on my left screen, which was annoying.
Mom needs a map.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Or a clue.
I have a clue.
Where did you leave it?
Well, just like the ancient Greeks did, I left it starting at one end of the maze and going to the other.
But you forgot your string.
Thank you for knowing that bizarre reference.
And don't forget to fly the flag when you get home.
Fly the flag?
Yeah, the part that people don't generally remember about that one. His father, they were going when they were returning from the Minotaur maze. When they got home, they were supposed to fly a flag on the ship to say that they made it back alive, and nope.
Well, that actually wasn't the reference I was going for.
Yeah,
I was going for the
There's
clue.
Daedalus and the clue.
The clue.
It's Perseus and the Minotaur, but Perseus.
Not Perseus.
Sorry, Theseus. One of the S's.
It's Greek myth. There are a lot of S's. You can say there are a bunch of S-holes.
But at any rate, the only reason that Theseus made it through
Our hails are still blocked.
the maze, for everybody that hasn't heard this story
Transport
before,
conduits opening all over the system, Captain.
is because Daedalus showed up, the guy who created the maze, and gave Theseus a ball of string.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Clue spelled K-L-E-W. Very Greek versus C-L-U-E, though. The meaning we have for it does stem from the same root, so yeah, same word.
But it is interesting how the Greek variant kludge is still a word we use.
Uh-huh. Language, it's a cool thing.
It's a convenient thing.
Okay, yeah. It is definitely a convenient thing.
I do know my mythology. That's
yes, you do.
Which is why I'm a little doubting on the Artemis mission with NASA right now.
Yeah.
Like, that was a stupid kid that did a lot of stupid things and didn't have any
signals are
consequences
still
till the
blocked.
very end.
I can
That's
contact
not what
the
you want to
planet
name a
and
mission
have
after.
informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed.
Yeah, that's
and
a
are
really
moving
good
towards the
point.
colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera cells.
Oh, while DT's continuing to run that, would anybody like to do Infected Conduit with me? Just
Be
for
fun.
Borg landing craft detected
Well, I only
nearby.
have a level 45
Captain,
character,
there are
but I'm
civilian
happy
ships
to run it with you.
engaging them.
It's just for fun. I just want to take a look at whatever they've done for the Borg ships.
Yeah, I mean,
Close and
they
personal.
They look pretty.
I'm excellent.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Anybody else out there want to
Oh,
join?
elite? I'm gonna get.
No, it's not going to be elite. Don't,
It's gonna be elite. It's gonna be elite.
It's not going to be elite.
I accept it.
Well, it's because that's what I'm set at.
So you're just trying to be hard.
No, remember I had mentioned that earlier. I had accidentally left it that way. Anybody else want to join? Just for fun.
I am well on my way to creating a very nice carrier build.
Captain, the Borg have landed.
I still need to get the boiler effect and all the loading stuff, but I'm getting there.
Captain, according to our readings, no sir.
Infected conduit advanced.
From orbit. We too late?
Just for fun.
Those landing ships don't just carry drones.
For funsies.
They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and
I'm watching the rainstorm.
We need to hurry.
It's supposed to be here at 11. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good rainstorm tonight.
That reminds me of why I had to step out earlier. My wife was trying to get some groceries delivered to her up in Jacksonville, where she is right now.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they arrived at my hotel room in Tampa.
Leave the gate closed! We have to
A
get
little
out
bit
of
of
here!
a not even close
here.
existing place.
Oh,
That's
Please,
That's
you
okay.
have to help us.
She sent something
We didn't know
to
if
my
anyone from
hotel
Starfleet
because I
got our
have to
distress
be
signal,
with this
and we don't have any
Yeah.
weapon. This code will
So-
open.
thing, and so that she'd saved it on her phone. Came to my hotel room.
Oh, I'm actually in the uniform we made now.
Yay!
Be back in a bit.
Okay. We'll be here in a bit, most likely. Oh, hold on. Can I do that? Mark, you're Klingon, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Would you like me to change?
Would you? Because I can't. I mean, I can make it private if we got 5, but with 3 it might be slightly more challenging than I'm up for at the moment. I just wanted to take a peek at the new ships. Or the updated ships. The modified ships. The shiny ships.
Shiny. Ooh.
You guys ready?
Ready.
Nope. It won't let you do it, Frost. You're too low. You've got to be 50.
Well, it's 45. Okay.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's all Frost's fault.
Let me switch over to somebody else. I will hop on. I guess I'll do it.
You saved us!
Okay.
Thank you.
So remember we were all up watching Strange New Worlds at 2 this morning?
Yep.
And I left at 3 to go back to bed. That didn't work out so well, so at about 3:30 I'm just like, the heck with this. Got up and started working for an hour. Thought, okay, now I can go back to sleep. Stretched out for just a moment and the alarm went off. So I've been awake since 1:30 this morning.
That sounds very similar to my experience.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a day. It actually hasn't been a bad day. Okay, now why is it doing that? Oh, I don't know why.
There is still no sign of Chimera or voyagers.
I had to sit through some of the most pompous descriptions of how awesome they are.
Yeah, always good when people are modest.
Yeah.
Well,
Green alert.
We had the UN.
Weeble?
The UN SOCOM commander was there.
Frost
I didn't
Weeble?
even know. Yeah, I'm sorry. The UN SOCOM commander was there. I didn't even know there was one, but there is. The SOCOM commander for.
I apologize for Cole's putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him,
right down the block.
I know. No, there are dozens more to first.
And more brass than I care to remember. Why is this always happening?
Because you're special.
Oh, that's interesting. My gravity wall's gone.
Yeah, I am seeing the difference.
There we go.
Pattern enhancers are. I'll do that.
Does look a little cleaner.
They look more like the first contact versions of the ship as opposed to something out of Voyager.
Concentrate priority. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Okay, I'm not in combat anymore. Let me actually do something.
To the ship, Captain.
He thinks it's a sci-fi show where you can't do stuff instantly the moment you're out of conflict.
It is a sci-fi show.
I was gawking at the scenery and not shooting ships.
How do the ships look?
Got nice textures on it.
Liking how the ships look?
Yeah, they look a little bit more chunky though. In the old ones, when there was debris every place.
To save everyone, those who did save will be forever.
This seems to break into more clean, nice slices. I think I need to play Hive Onslaught tomorrow or Saturday or one of these days.
Yeah, I'm nearly through with the ground points, so.
Hey, Neojet Angel! Hi, 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 hi.
As we go through and shoot some Borg.
Alright, time to catch up on the saga.
We played poker last night.
Look over there! That drone is
See that? That looked very pretty.
Oh, Taggart's a drone, and I really get to kill him now.
Inhibitor. We need to disable that force field.
It's Captain Taggart.
The Borg are so... what's the word?
Alright, so this was what happened in the patch today. Resolved an issue that was preventing the game plan from starting on Windows 8. Resolved an issue that was causing the small craft bridge officer station not to display properly. Traits that were not saved in a loadout to unslot when a loadout is selected. Yay! Loadouts to not properly save device stack size when moving between maps. Yay! Issue that would sometimes cause the game to crash when swapping between EV suits and body armor. Oh, that sucks. Preventing the upgrade action on a few items. Saleya Ceremonial Lurpa, Christok Blade, Tachyon Agitator. Resolved an issue that caused captains to only be able to equip one console at a time from the following list. Tholian Tetrion Grid, Controlled Gravimetric Demolition, and Terraforming Emulsion. Resolved an issue that was preventing the space trait Vitruvian Explosives from properly activating. Updated Klingon recruitment task descriptions to Forged in Fire instead of Assault on Terra Nor. Updated the icon for space trait Make It Go. Borg Sphere and Borg Cube have been totally remastered with the new model and material. Definitely looked good on the materials. The episode The Calling has been updated with the following changes. Resolved an issue that would sometimes prevent Rayid from being out. Resolved an issue that was causing enemies to not consistently drop loot when defeated. Starfleet starting experience has been updated with the following changes. Tutorial tooltips, say that 3 times fast, are now unable to be disabled unless there is a level 65 character on the account. Oh. NPCs have been updated with new clothing pieces. Resolved an issue that was causing audio to drop out in various areas. That's nice. Updated various environment pieces that was causing... Updated various environment pieces that was causing gaps in buildings.
The first time with that new mouse?
Possibly.
No, that's obviously the first time with a typewriter for them that were causing gaps. Not me. Known issues, in other words, things that aren't fixed. Causing T6 upgrades to be removed from ships when pulled from dry dock. Known issue preventing holographic Geordi from being commissioned by Romulan and Jem'Hadars.
Well, I still have that problem right now.
Well, because it's not fixed. That's why it's a known issue.
So you're still going to have that problem no matter what.
Yep. Yeah, that means it's... Yeah, but that's still some of the ones that really need to be done.
Well, I mean, it's cool to have an actual form of acknowledgement.
Yeah. They know it's a problem. And knowing is half the problem.
But since you're the one complaining about it, it might be like that whole... You might have to wait as long as people did for that Tier 6 O-berth.
I hope not. I hope not.
Never thought I wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
Why is that not our trigger?
Hey, Pi, are you still on?
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or
Maybe
foe.
Pi's gone to bed.
Maybe he is.
Maybe he didn't say. Maybe he's just feeding the cats.
What is he feeding them to?
Yeah, that's the question.
Ooh, I get to see the cube finally.
Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
All hands, this is Admiral Janeway. Target that cube and open fire.
I shouldn't have to fix the ships that got broken because they attacked me. I should have the button.
You've done well. Now let's finish this. Sorry about the delay. Dealing with the Borg and Pollux took longer than I'd have liked. As you can see, Starfleet got our request for backup. More ships are on the way. Oh, you'd be surprised, Captain. Mirandas are a lot tougher than you think. That should help you save a lot of lives here today.
I'm gonna have to log off in a little bit here because I've been up since 1:30.
We need to get the civilians to safety.
Goodness.
I'm not gonna try and do this too often. I think next Wednesday I will be on my way back to Chicago, so I should be able to do. Next week is gonna be a little weird, but we should be able to do Strange New Worlds.
Yeah. We need our Strange New Worlds.
Mm-hmm. But my guess is Monday I will be traveling, and Wednesday I will be traveling during regular streaming time. But I will be on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. In fact, I might be on tomorrow night if I can't find my tickets to the symphony. I have been invited to the symphony. And somebody said, oh, I put the tickets in the desk drawer.
Well, can't they do like a will call thing?
We're trying to figure that out. They're not in town, so maybe.
I'm glad you can do it. I cannot cut it in an evening dress. It's just
a
nightmare.
It just, I mean, then you have to figure out what purse goes if you're freaking shoes and.
Let's keep this in perspective. This is the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra. They're really, really good. I mean, they're amazingly good. But most of the people there are dressed in jeans. Most of the people who are watching it are dressed in jeans. But saying that the second section, first chair violin was indeed wearing black jeans the other day at the concert. So yeah, I mean, you can tell there are people there with serious money, but the majority of people there were in nice jeans. You know, they'd been washed. They didn't have any cow poop on them or anything.
Well, in defense of people who might wear cow poopy jeans, you weren't getting that close to them.
This is true. I'm just saying they don't generally wear them to the symphony. They wash them first.
Yeah, that's a faux pas for sure.
Yeah,
everybody knows you go in the pig pen, not the cow pen.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta clean the jeans before you go into that.
I mean, we got some class here, please.
I mean, jeez.
That is what I was saying. The symphony's amazingly good, and tomorrow's Dvorak's New World Symphony, which will be excellent. And I'd hate to miss it, but if somebody put the tickets in their desk drawer and then realized, oh, I didn't put them in the desk drawer, there's someplace else, we'll have to figure that one out.
It wasn't me, I swear.
It wasn't you, no, I know that. All right, DT, I'm leaving you in charge. I'm going to go do my laundry and go to bed.
Yeah, I gotta cook food soon, but at least we're almost done with the tutorial so we can do other things. Yeah.
All right, if there's no concert tomorrow, or if I can't get the tickets to it tomorrow, I will be on tomorrow night. Otherwise, I will be on this weekend. Saturday and Sunday.
If I join in, it'll be around this time tomorrow.
Well, I won't be on, probably won't be on tomorrow. Don't know. Maybe, maybe not. So I'm going to be out of here. Everyone, be good. I will talk to you tomorrow morning when Crumpet and Kumquat take over the world again. Or take over the galaxy. And
you know what we need? We need to see Crumpet and Kumquat versus Pinky and the Brain.
Oh man, that'd be a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're... Oh, they're not on the same account. Oh, are they? Yeah, they're on the same account. That would be some video editing. I suppose I could do it, though. I know how to do it. I have to go talk to Ed about that one. Okay, it can be done. Everyone have a great night. I'll talk to you guys later.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't worry, we'll be here. We're always here. Anyway, as we take a very slow freaking trip back to Earth space dock. Oh, my transwarp's back, damn it. And the mysterious camera walk all the way to Quinn's office. Well, it would be very nice if we were actually walking this point.
Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in an encounter, you say? Something temporary. That's protocol in these sorts of cases, but rarely do Starfleet officers. I am getting some light chronoton radiation from you. You were exposed to someone from the future, it seems. That's not entirely out of the question. There's been a steady flow
18
of
months to make
starship
Admiral?
captains and
That
field
seems a little bit out of the
promotions in
question.
wake of all the crises going on in the galaxy. This looks to be a Tesseract-based receiver. I see.
Your future self has a Tesseract communication receiver. Using this you can also open the UI by clicking on this window.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you in person. I've already filed my report with the Admiral. He's waiting for yours now. You've showed exemplary performance under duress. You saved a lot of people, including Captain
We didn't get to kill Taggart, though.
Tall against
It's been so used to killing my captain to get
That's
here.
a lot to face as a cadet on a training cruise. But you handled
It's
it
a
all
very bad
very
thing.
well.
That's a good
I've
thing.
said as much
Anyway, we're
in my
just...
report.
Anyway, I guess get to pay more attention to points here.
Now, more than ever, Starfleet needs its best and brightest officers out there to defend the Federation and uphold the ideals that make it strong. Officers like you.
Hey, how can I not damage his cruiser?
For now.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet. Yes, I see that here, the report filed by Admiral Janeway. She granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Taggart. Is acting for facing off against a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? You've had quite a day. In your own words, tell me... That's quite the story. Don't worry. I have statements here from Admiral Janeway, Captain Nog, and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others. And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair. Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not... We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me. You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship.
I can't destroy the cruisers. This is BS.
Yeah. And now I get to go figure out what ship I actually want to fly. The other good point about doing this on the main account, I had so many extra ships to play with.
I can't destroy the goddamn cruisers. It's pissing me off.
What are you doing to try to destroy cruisers?
I'm doing the battle for Starbase 234. And anything that isn't a cruiser isn't on the map anymore. I've destroyed everything that isn't a KS cruiser. But I can't destroy any of the cruisers, and I can't progress unless the cruisers are dead.
Yeah.
That's just going to be fun.
I think I have to leave and see if I can drop it, retake it, see if that changes it.
That probably makes you want to do it all over again.
Yeah, well, it's the very beginning, so I don't care about that. But
okay. We have what's basically our Confederation Trill. What shall he fly, folks?
Well, he's a science officer, so something space wizardy.
Yeah, there are options. I can go with the science warship, the Trailblazer.
Oh, a Trailblazer would be a good option.
Okay, we'll claim a Trailblazer.
That's a good ship.
Or if I were going to go full space wizardry, I also have access to the temporal.
The Vern?
Yeah, the Vern. But I think I haven't really done much for Trailblazers, so that kind of sounds good.
I want to do Nimbus.
And it's going Phantom into Escort. Yeah, we can do that too. Might as well pick up a couple boxes because we're here.
The Phantom Intel Escort is an awesome ship.
Yep, with its own built-in little phaser lines. I don't have the Icarus actually right now.
Sub Commander Rahu. I don't know who that is. They're at the command center, so I guess I will figure it out.
I mean, strangely, I probably could pick one up fairly easily, but no, I never picked up those pilot ships.
Disappointed in you.
Well, that and $1 will get you nothing. Won't even get you a gallon of gas.
That's harsh.
I know.
Fill out Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. I have a shuttle that I'll never use. Yay! Acquire ships.
So yeah, now I'm looking at either the Trailblazer or the Intel.
Okay, I know that's not. What the hell?
I might as well play with the Phantom for now. Because, why not?
Because you're you. What the heck? I can't. I don't want to buy this stupid thing, but I have to.
Buy what stupid thing?
The Terracell shuttle. I've already got it equipped on the Stalker on my character as it is. But I have to choose a Terracell shuttle, and I can't find the damn thing.
Yeah, true. There's a lot of choices that I can do for anything here, so... Yeah, let's see what other options we got here, because we got lots of ships. Could always go...
Silly me, I can't buy the captain's yacht and the commander's gig. I'm going to choose one or the other.
That's messed up. I should be able to collect it all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's Pokemon time, huh?
The Toron shuttle, that's what I should be flying. This thing is gonna fall apart just by flying it.
Looks like God, one of those old school doorstops.
Yeah.
DT's the 2 new episodes.
Yeah.
Is it? Not I've not read any of them yet. Actually, fancy doing one.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna get out of this character for the moment, and we'll go to one of the others. We'll be back later to play more with him. We could do 2 new episodes. I'll change over to one of the bigger ships. We're going blue because we need to. Very cool, Bethany. I'm slowly attaching audio, and I got to redo a lot of my setups here. Since I'm done with the Badgey point, I can turn Badgey off for now. Badgey. Yes, Badgey was looking at your point. Now let's make these ships much more harder for you to kill, so you can't go anywhere, and you're stuck here forever.
Right. That's right. That seems like something that they would do.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going.
You broke my heart, Badgey. I trusted you.
Yep. I'm still here. I'm always here.
Always here. That's slightly terrifying.
Anyway, okay, I'll throw Badgey back on. Okay, we'll team with Mark and we'll run a couple episodes. How I can turn these in tomorrow.
If you need some help on not doing much of anything, I would be happy to help. If anybody needs help with anything, just let me know.
I don't need help.
But you need help.
No, I
don't need that kind of. I need help. Does that count? That's not the kind of help you guys can offer, though.
Yeah, my parole officer said that's what got me in trouble in the first place, was helping
other people. Darn you and your good Samaritans.
But I will give you an invite to the team thing, Frost, because why not?
All I did was listen to the madman with the gun when he was robbing the bank.
Were you the madman with the gun robbing the bank?
No, he just told me to drive, man.
I need to get. Well, do I turn this thing into a?
Technically, I gotta do red shift later too, by the way.
Gravity.
There's been an incident at There's been a breakthrough in our efforts.
Really? It's only 300,000 right now. That doesn't seem right.
So you're wanting to do blue shift, is that right, Mark?
Yeah, whichever one is the first one in the order.
Blue shift is first, calling second, and the new ones. I haven't done red shift on this character, but I can do that later. I can just turn these in the morning, so. Off to blue shift, we will go.
A blue shift we will go, a blue shift we will go. Jolantru. My thing's making noise. Hold on just a second. I'm still here. I'm on a phone call.
NeoJet, I do them on elite on my primary, and It gets scary. Sometimes it gets really ugly. Ground's easy, space it just gets ugly, but... But yeah, if I really was smart, I'd probably do. I got a fairly decent point on my Andorian. I probably should do him on him because he's in the tank. That shit some days is very hard to murder. And technically, I'm queued up to do him on Elite now. Well, Mark, I shared the blue shift mission. I'm hanging out at the start points. And we'll wait for Frost now, yeah. Always gotta wait for him. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... In the OG, my normal, I run Jason, which is my normal tune. It's, even though he's an engineer, I geared him so much for offense and DPS that sometimes you lose track on Elite and die quickly. And if I were smart and built up a tank on him, then, which I got most of this stuff for anyway.
I think I started it, did say. When Frost came in, I got a map transfer accepting.
It's because he was going to. That's because he's going somewhere.
Oh,
I guess he did. Because you guys look like you're in there.
I'm going to drop.
Sorry, I'm on a phone call.
It's really weird. It shows me an AFK, but I can't move it.
Yeah, I've had that bug before.
Yeah, I'll probably be on for a little bit tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm going to fix something. So, yeah. Talk to you tomorrow.
Alright.
Lee, touch a bridge. The Marshal and I are on board and ready to begin.
The Innsbruck reports the portal device is charged and ready.
Turing to fleet. We are in position and ready to begin.
That's everyone. Once you're ready, the Innsbruck will open the portal and will travel to the mirror.
Yeah, Neogen, when I dropped, I did on lead. I was doing a beam overload build, and technically, I really should sit down and see about changing up to a different build.
The portal is open for business.
And then again, I did the second one in the Section 31 cruiser.
Here we go. Don't pull any punches. We know they.
Sort of a torp build on that, so.
Shields at maximum and weapons free. Be sure to protect the Innsbruck. She's our ticket home.
Keep an eye on long-range sensors. Once the forces are on, in phase the operation.
We need to hit them hard. Back.
For a turn. Quick direction worked. We rattled the Terrans enough to call for backup. That gives us time to begin the next phase of the operation. Your next stop, disembark on the Terran runabout and head to Terra at top speed. We'll remain here.
This is going to be a little bit more of a speed run for me.
Enough time to complete your objective.
So this will prove to be.
I just had a phone call.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. We did miss you.
Here's where the fun begins.
Yeah. You're just
Terran space
all
dock
sorts of fun tonight, aren't you?
Runabout 9.
Yeah.
Request permission to dock.
So, matter of fact, like he already
Right
knew.
about Nile, you are clear to land. Glory to the Empire.
All right.
Ah, now it's time to go kill everything.
Ready weapons and prepare to disembark.
We need to keep so. The exocomps will make short work of the database security knots.
They'd better, or this operation will end in failure. Who are we expecting? The ghost of Emperor Gorgo?
Hey, one of you exocomps needs to hack this door control. Look, over there.
Oops, they got me.
How did I? Ah. Cracked ribs.
Open the blast doors to ops before more security arrives.
They changed the codes. Exocomp, get to work.
I'll crack that code like an egg, Marshal. Most opponents didn't stand a chance against me.
Security! They've made it to ops!
Clear the room. Let's get what we came here.
And here I was, looking crazy around so I could read any of his rules. Permanent.
Oh, what the hell? The airplane missing on me. That's why I said.
Yeah. Of course we're playing on a lead. What? You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Well, you're literally 15 levels higher than me.
Well, think of the experience you're going to get.
Not that much.
This would be a lot a little less fast and a lot more hacking bit for brains. This place is gonna be crawling with terrorists real soon.
Oh my gosh. Like, Rhymany, they hit hard.
Fight smarter.
I did that.
Found her. Eileen is on deck 74. Get back to the runabout and get her ready for a quick getaway. Not good.
Keep the engine running, Admiral. Did you hear that? She wants me to pilot the runabout over my big chassis. You can tell me
If you get the old Star Trek like theme music stuff going on in the background while this is going on, it's tripping me out.
Really got me a piece of that.
Fight smarter.
I did. I am.
Oh my gosh. Frustrating.
We can't give them time to focus.
Heads up! Security's beaming in.
What the heck? I didn't know the runabout could actually shoot things.
Yeah.
So much for being trapped.
Okay, now seriously. Does the Emperor know the standard for security?
just use your stupid ability?
What stupid ability?
Triage?
No, I don't have triage.
You? I do. I'm talking to you. Just lamenting my own lack of...
Nobody gets through. Captain Tilly's orders.
Son, my phaser outranks Captain Tilly, and it says you're relieved.
Okay, I see.
Ow. Besides, here's the point for running on a lever. We're invading a freaking other universe. Did you expect it to be easy?
Yes.
Too bad.
Quickly, Ilea is on the other side of these doors.
Now it gets harder.
Well, look what the cat
Well, there's
dragged
not a lot of
in.
ground
Sorry,
stuff
Grandma.
left.
The Emperor's prize is staying right
No,
where she is.
just the clone
Come
of one
on
of us.
out. Let's settle this like terriers.
Yeah, come on out so I can end you and take back my ship.
Yeah, hard pass. I have better things to do than tussle with a pair of old has-beens. Still, if you really want to fight, the Inquisitor is
Great!
to give
It's
you
you!
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna kill you now.
Somehow I always knew that would happen.
Mm-hmm.
There's only room for one of us in the universe. It isn't you.
You didn't have plot armor, you do a lot of it.
Not worry, Peter. My footstool will make you quite invulnerable. Kumarte is shielded. But get to that console and shut it down. Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
I've made some modifications to the agonizer gear.
Tilly's machine is restarted.
Even a squad. I don't want to leave anything to chance.
Reinforcements incoming. Take them out. Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Kumarte is shielded. But get to that console and shut it down.
I'm at the console.
Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Kumarte is shielded. But get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
Really? Thank you.
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharged.
Took them long enough. I have what I need from the Delton. Inquisitor, we're leaving.
This isn't over. Sooner or later, I will.
Absolutely, Marshal. Not today. Be seeing you.
We need to get out of here.
I
Leda,
can set up a
get
site
those
to site.
transporter disruptors offline.
I'm on it. The sooner we're out of here, the better.
While she's working, enable Ilya's pod for transport.
Transporter disruptors are offline. We're all set. All right, we're good to go here. Ready to beam out when you are, Marshal.
Good. Prepare for transport.
Looks like the Marshal went into business for herself. Typical.
It's on board and stable, but we aren't going anywhere.
It won't take long once the hangar bay doors open.
Here we go again.
Escort the exit to the hangar door. Then, help me get the security.
How the heck is that person hitting me?
Just didn't know.
Well, it was they were shooting me after that. That's what I was doing.
Talent. Stubborn enough that they just want to pull that trigger one more time on you.
Mirror mercenary.
Hangar doors are opening. Let's get back to the runabout and escape.
See? The Terran goodbye. Aw, sweet. They really don't want us to leave. Well, we're leaving
They have
anyway.
the worst
See ya.
aim ever.
Well, just for you, tell you what, next time we'll just have them kill us.
Nope. I'm not listening to you anymore.
Too bad, you're stuck in the broadcast here. You're gonna have to listen to me because I'm in charge here.
No, I have to hear you. I don't have to listen to you. There's a difference.
Like you ever listen to anybody to begin with.
I listen to plenty of people.
No, you don't.
Wow. It's like I'm dealing with a 4-year-old.
The Innsbruck needs time to charge the portal device.
Time's a luxury we don't have. Every Tyranid race is closing in on us.
What the heck?
Light spike.
Following Voyager Edge. We've got your six, Admiral. Juno to space. You'll get
Big light spike.
Protect the Innsbruck. Without her, we're not going anywhere.
Putting them on the run though.
Innsbruck, get that portal device online.
Face it, you're done. Make the smart move and keep up.
That's it.
Not gonna happen.
Device offline.
You're not done until I hit your call of my shit. No running home for you.
The Emperor gave that type for work.
Game's close.
Defiance, stay sharp.
Fire at will.
Heads up, defiance is crossed on a close. Now that's what I wasn't expecting.
Nice of you to target our enemies in the fire,
I believe I had less fun today. Busy?
Oh, your time is gonna come, backstabbing purple hobgoblin.
That was rude.
Oh, we lost a pretty good time.
Back.
You seem to have lost about everything.
It's another enterprise.
Heads up, defiance is crossed on a close. Defiance is underfoot. Stay sharp.
What happened to your Badgey?
Oh, we broke their little.
Well, get us out of here now. You're just keeping my sleep warm.
Well, this is been
Enterprise is mine.
For now, on that note, let's get the hell.
And a map transfer fail. Ooh.
Awesome.
Yep. And never type in your password, caps lock down.
Silly Admiral. Ah! Oh, stupid thing.
Would I like to do that whole thing again? No.
I don't know. We'll find out in a second. I think so.
Apparently so, because it won't let me do that.
Ah, holy cow, that was
That was
a little crazy.
Yep, I'll have to redo that again, but that'll be later. Anyway, it's about 7 now. I've been doing this for about 3 hours, so we're going to find somebody to raid, I think, unless people want us to keep going.
I mean, I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, I'll keep going.
I'm glad
then.
you're enjoying yourself. That is the goal.
I don't really want to go into the details of how I'm doing that, but...
Well, I don't think we need that information.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm going to try to continue Blue Shift again. See where it dumped me.
As long as you have clothes on, that's all I ask. I mean, but since you're not on camera, I don't even care that. You go yourself. But yeah.
See?
Yeah, you don't even know what... You don't even want to know what gesture is being made towards the camera right now.
I have a fairly good idea. Because DT is such a nice person.
Mm-hmm.
No one could ever say anything bad about him.
Better not, or else I'll beat on people.
Yeah, I'm not that concerned. Oh, we have to do this whole stupid thing all over again?
Apparently so.
We made it.
If you
without
go
any
continue,
parents
get yourself something
tagging.
good to drink.
No, apparently it's... I just jumped in for the end parts, so we're good. We made it back.
You are in transporter range now. Prepare idea for secure transport.
Ilea's pod is reading all systems nominal. We're ready.
Protocols verified and confirmed. We're ready for transport.
Protocols
Idea is
verified.
secure on Jupiter Station. Please come alongside Voyager.
No.
I'll do it just to make your ship look tiny, Admiral.
Ilea's in good hands.
Yeah, she's in this cute little old ship.
It won't be easy for my mirror.
Yep, that's the end of that. That was chaotic fun.
Chaotic fun, he says.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody wants you to drink mysterious dark liquid.
It wants me to drink again.
Yeah.
It's got to be on camera so we know you're actually doing it.
There, it was on camera.
It's not Ractigino.
You don't know what it is.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not Ractigino.
Mysterious. I love that.
For all you know, I could be drinking scotch right now. I could be liquored up.
It's not black though.
You don't know what color it was.
Well, it's a mysterious black liquid.
Do you know what color what it was I just drank?
Was it a dark colour?
Internal bleeding? I could die. I need critical regeneration.
Probably not that lucky.
Wow.
Yeah, really.
Wow. I don't know how to heal critical injuries.
Go to sick bay.
Well, I mean, without using sick bay.
Crawl under a tree and die.
Wow, what did I do to release your venom?
I mean,
Did you just really wish that his sparkle life would be covered in shite?
Yes.
No. I had no ill will towards my comrade. He's just been on me all night, and I didn't do anything.
Ah, but you see, that is where you're wrong.
What did I do?
You task me. You task me,
What?
Nisha. You task me. You task me,
Not
Nisha.
just- If anything, the opposite is true. You are not exactly easy to endure. DT, would you like to help me?
Sure.
I feel if you are in the party, I will be able to get in the last 3 levels that I need, so I can actually do regular TFOs.
Okay. What are we doing?
I don't know. Freaking wanted, I guess.
Sure.
What do you need to do first? Level up a ship, did you say?
He needs
What's
to
that?
level himself up, so we're going to do a wanted for him. Do you have XP boost on?
I don't, but I have like 700 of them in the bank, so I should probably go grab one of
You
them.
should grab a few of them, man.
Unfortunately, I'm not really exaggerating about that number.
First contact day event is great for that.
Yeah. Bit late for that one, unfortunately.
So 35,020. No, that's the credits. So, wrong one. XP.
Yeah.
No, that's the wrong one too.
I mean, when you did
Get
first
too many of
contact
them
day, you
here.
probably got a bunch of them.
Oh, I have a lot. I just don't know where they are.
I've got 32 of those 150,000 XP packs.
That's reputation. That's fleet credits. There we go. $16. That's how many I have.
Yeah. Throw at least one of them on. Probably just need one right now, so.
Yep. Okay. I am ready and willing to hit wanted. On elite, I'm guessing?
Yeah. It's freaking patrol, do we?
I'm launching now. There's your problem.
Your ship disintegrated on it. It's kind of a big problem here.
Looks like our flight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their falls might come out behind.
Holy crap, I got 2 levels from my blue ships. So just turning it in. Oh, that's what we can do.
They may not go quiet, but they will go. Congratulations. Oh, I just love it here. And White, thank you for the follow.
You will stand down. Surrender to the sensor charge. Sensors are picking up small habitations of some of the assets. Possibly consistent with multiple temporary hideouts.
Yay! Well, good.
We don't have to do this now.
It's helping you irritate you that much.
No, I'm kidding. Sarcasm.
What's that?
That was sarcasm.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance.
This is such a different control enemy. And it's the same idea, but there's far more ships. They actually fight back. I like this a lot more.
We're fighting back? I'm not feeling anything.
Well, I didn't say they were being successful, but at least they're fighting back. Yay, I leveled. You got exactly where I needed to be.
Sounds like you leveled again.
I did. Oh gosh. I'm a flag officer.
Thank you for your assistance. We have the suspect in...
I think this is the first time this character is... I think this is the first time this character has actually been on ESD.
I think this just kind of... This... I gotta admit, this ship does well for what it needs to do.
I'm flagulous? Is that what I'm supposed to be using?
which is basically just sit there. Shoot at me and go. Yawn a little bit. Send somebody out to capture prisoners. Send them out there in defective spacesuits to go scrub the hull.
Well, that's just mean.
That's Klingon prison stuff.
That's just. I don't know how to. That's just. Wow. Who hurt you? That's probably. You're just mad that you can't put me out in the hall.
Yeah, they got rid of the foundry. I can't do that.
Otherwise, yeah, I'd be in a lot of trouble.
I mean, I could break a map and put you there.
There we go.
I can break a map myself and put myself there, but DT can't do it. That's the important part.
Ew, one day we will find a way. They'll find a way to break where we can send people somewhere to exile on a map. And then I'll just have the Badgey look on my face as I go, bye-bye.
Betty. Because you're just such a nice person. That's it, right? You're just such a nice person.
Totally nice person.
That's what I was thinking. It has to be, because, I mean, you couldn't be because you're a dick or anything.
Yeah, Neo Jet, I got a few sitting on a character I'm just been trading out, but I still got like a bunch extra that I will probably put to the new Delta Recruit if I don't buy the Vesta for the level boost. And I gotta admit, I'm tempted on the Vesta.
Why are you tempted on the Vesta?
Because I think the tray would be really good for a tank.
Oh.
If you use hazard emitters, which sometimes I do on tank builds, it builds up points. You build up points to where if you get in trouble, you start getting these 10% hull heals.
Yep.
Thank you, Sav.
Wait a minute. We weren't competing. How is DT better than me? How does that even work?
Whoa, I'm not gonna hear that.
How does that even work?
Well, all I know is one thing. I don't know much, but that's the way you end up going fight one fella to two.
One of us isn't walking away from that fight.
Sav says, because she says so.
Well, that's not good enough in this situation. I have mad respect for Sav.
Sav's the stream princess and the princess of cookies. I mean, you can't argue with it.
Well, princesses are often wrong. Especially in this case, because, I mean, I'm better than DT just on spec.
Today we are gathered here to remember our friend Frost.
He was a brave man. Died a warrior's death.
No, DT poisoned the coffee.
Not DT, I'm worried about.
Well, okay. Yeah, I've lived in a, well, I live actually pretty high up, but I've been on a hole before. I'm okay. I used to work in a mine, so I mean that's not that unusual for me.
So you have dug your own grave before?
Yes, I have. I'm very brave. I'm not smart enough to be that stupid. Wait. Yeah, I'm not smart enough to do it right.
Okay, well, I was doing something.
I got nothing for this one. I really got nothing.
No,
I'm gonna go with brave. I'm fine with brave. I really am.
Just yep. There we'll leave it there.
You realize no matter which way it went with you, the answer means the same thing.
Yep. I'm aware of that.
Because clearly, and you left yourself wide open to have to take this shot.
I think you're paying her off or something. That's what I think is going on here. I'm trying to figure out which one is it.
I'm going to go with the latter salve on him because clearly it shows.
There is nothing in my life that is even close to suggesting that I'm actually stupid.
And the doggo is here. Which probably means in a little bit I'll have to go. I gotta make dinner in a bit anyway, but...
Does anybody have any emerald chain boxes? Is it emerald chain?
Which box?
Emerald.
Let me go look.
I need to get my kit. I can't remember which one to go with.
For the helmet, you need the HUD.
Oh, I don't need the helmet. No. I appreciate that. I need the kit right now. And I don't remember which box it comes in.
I have 6 emerald chain lockbox. So you want me to check for an item that may drop in it?
Yeah, I think I need the kit, but I'm not positive. Don't worry about it. I'll just check the nations.
There's emerald chain kit modules.
I got a dozen of them.
Repurposed escape pod, interrogation gas, freelance security detachment, hurricane wave device. So engineering
Hurricane wave device is really useful, but not in this character. No, I just need the kit itself. I don't need the modules. I think it's... I don't know what the name of it is. I'm not arguing with DT. I'm actually just... I'm humoring him because it's not like he's actually like convincing me one way or the other to begin with. Wow, that's just harsh. Completely unwarranted. Cancel the trade.
Yeah, because I forgot to. Because I am tired and I forgot to put these in my inventory.
Oh, I have a Kelvin divergence frame. I might no, here it is. I do have modules. All right, Delta Expedition kits. Alanova.
And you close the window. Really?
What? I'm standing right next to you. I was in the bank.
A likely story.
Thank you. I wasn't trying to be difficult. Well, I was. I'm just naturally good at it.
Yeah, I was going to say, there is a difference between trying and being successful. Or being good and being successful. God, my head hurts. Jesus.
You okay, dude?
I think I haven't. I think I just had too much stuff happen today.
What was that?
I said I think I've just had too much stuff happen today. So my head hurts.
I know how that feels.
I had to listen to generals pretend they knew what they were talking about, and that takes an awful lot to not open your mouth. I got it! Yay! It's the third one. Thank you very much. The Wind Raider HUD kit is really one of the best ones I've had.
Yeah. We're gonna have to clean out this bank a little bit more later.
But yes, I will agree with you, Sav. Boys are very dumb. And I've done some very dumb things in my life.
I don't think it's fair or limited to a gender. I like to open up the absolute stupidity of the human race to everybody.
Well, I'm pretty dumb. Even if nobody else is, I'm pretty dumb.
That is the first smart thing you've said today.
Unlikely.
Y'all can speak for yourself. I plan on dying a genius.
Well, I'm sure that you're smarter than I am sometimes.
No, I said I was going to die a genius. I'm not there yet. I mean,
nice.
Hopefully, I can have a few more years out of you.
I'm gonna die doing the dumbest thing possible. I know it. Because it's gonna be my wife that kills me.
Oh, you can't, man. This last summer, we hired kids for lifeguards at the pool, right? And so this dude, it was his last year doing it. He went off to college, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he left, whatever. He'd been gone out, all done with the pool for like a month. And then on our Google for our local news, that same kid that was a lifeguard now, we hired this dude to watch the pool so that other people's children didn't drown, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did. There's a natural waterfall on the west side of the state that goes to this 30-foot deep, like it's crazy. People jumped off of it before and survived. This idiot decided to go off it backwards.
Wow!
And he also decided to miss. So he didn't hit the 30-foot hole. He hit the 8-inch deep puddle that's around the hole. Anyway, he shattered 3 bones in his neck. They said he lived, and he's going to be able to walk again and everything.
Wow.
Anyway, I don't understand why evolution favors the dumb like that sometimes, but
I mean, we had people going to the hospital for eating Tide Pods. I mean
unless
evolution's kind of hit a dead end with some people.
Yeah, to go down literally a 30-meter fall backwards. F it, man. You know, you're doing great.
If you're going that direction, at least he went all the way.
That is, he did commit. He committed hard.
I mean, dumb is dumb, but I mean, at least he went all the way.
Well, I really do think I should go make some dinner. Just got to figure out who to raid. So let's go take a look and see who's on.
I don't see anybody on my list.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I guess I'll stop looking at the stream.
Jim Racer's on. If anybody's got any ideas for a raid, let me know.
I'm only followed to you guys, so
yeah.
DJ Pierre is on. Full Arcade.
No, I mean I didn't mean to bring up so being stuck.
Yeah, let's raid Polar Kid. We haven't done that one in a while. It's not an STO raid, but we're going to do that. And I will say to everybody, it's been fun running with you. We will. I am sure that the join trail recreated today will be ran again on stream, and I will say goodnight to everybody. And
well, I am sorry you have a bad spine. So I think all of us have that. Have some kind of issue with our spines. I have shrapnel in mine, but I would gladly trade other people's pain for mine.
I have a
everybody's got their
mind for carrying so much trash.
Anyway,
is that what you call gaming? You carry bugs?
I'm sorry. I meant humans. Humans.
Oh.
As self-identified trash, I am sorry about this.
Before we go on too long, see you all later. And so,
have an awesome night,
Take care,
DT.
DT. Thanks for spending time with us, buddy, and giving us some content to view.
No problem.
Thank you for enduring my something. Screw you.
Good night, everybody.
Bad, bud.